Good evening, good afternoon, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome to the yard. Please hit the like button on your way in, you guys. What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a good work day. If you're not at work, I hope you just enjoy your day, period. What's up, Pastor Stephen? Thank you for being here. Hey, Tammy Marie, Sassy Dread. Are they doing the at symbols on my page now? Is that I don't like when they do that because your name, this is red and locked, right? Hold on, let me open it up on my phone. Damn, I hate when they change the names and you can't tell hardly who's who. But thank you for being here, y'all. Please hit the like button on y'all way coming in. We got PDP, Madison in the building, Miss Gerald, Coach White, Cola James, Treasure Cash, Sunny D. What up, Outspoken? I just clicked on to see what I could listen to while I work in the backyard. That's what's up. It's a pretty day for it. It's like 70 degrees here in Richmond right now. What's up, KMB? What up, Cosmic Girl in the clouds? I appreciate you for being here. What up, Strawberry, the state of the being? So used to seeing you at night. Let me find my shades. It's too early for the mess. Now, up and away, back to the clouds you go. What's up? I don't want to use a name just in time for my tea and smoke. Salute, salute, salute. I'm having a smoothie and I already did that. And I just ate an egg roll. So I'm good for right now. Until later on. What up, Grandma Loves? What up, Diamond Life Kabali, Candy Cane? Yeah, it's throwing me with these names. Like, I don't like either. That's why I say hey to everybody. But they switching everybody's stuff around. I just wanted to come through, kick it, get my hour in for the day. It's been about maybe 2 days since I've been live, I think. Let me check. Let's check the books. So I was live on Sunday, yeah, 2 days ago. So Monday, Tuesday, I worked. Today, I'm off. I was gonna come live last night, but I went to bed at 10 o'clock. I needed some rest, and I got that. What up, Ari? What up, the bushes? I needed some rest, and I got just that. So I'm refreshed. Got up today, did some running around. Had to go pick up some things. Went and picked up me an egg roll and a smoothie, and now I'm straight. I'm gonna hit the gym after this live. And then I'm gonna come home and watch some Netflix. The Lady in Cabin 10 or The Woman in Cabin 10. Everybody keep telling me that I need to check that out. So that's what I'm gonna do. If y'all notice I haven't been here, it's been because I've been focusing on my TikTok. I'm less than 200 away from my 10K. So I've been over there grinding, getting up on panels, talking, doing a lot of posts and shit like that. So I'll be at my 10K. I'm gonna go ahead and claim it before the end of this month. So we'll celebrate that. What up, Pizarro? Good to see you back. I saw you over at YTC's. I was over there for a brief minute. Earlier I came in and I love YTC to death. I just can't deal with the toothless lady up there. She was telling Chat Rap that her house is dirty and she needs to clean herself and she's fat. Everything she said is fucking her. And I'm just like, are we really sitting here doing this? No, I'm not. So I had to politely leave, go wash my car. What up, Taylor? Go wash my car and shit and just, you know what I'm saying, get my relax on for the day. But other than that, so y'all put the beef sector cartoons in my algorithm. I ain't got nothing against dude, and I told y'all I don't have nothing against him. He clowned on me. I clowned on him. Back to business. He's actually growing on me. I'm starting to watch more of his clips and stuff like that. Right, the nerve of this dirty bitch. So I caught the post that he did yesterday. He did a 3 minute video yesterday. He summarized a lot of different things within that 3 minutes of a video. But one thing he said at the end, which I don't know, and I need more clarification on it, maybe one of y'all can help me with. He made a statement. He was like, "And Ness, I know you fuck with Shakim, so why did you do that video? What's up, Heavy Bear? What kind of video was he saying that Ness supposed to have did? Because I haven't known Ness to snake Shakim. I didn't mention it, but yeah, Shakim then lost his one of his channels by way of, we can only assume, audio, because audio definitely did come over here and told him check his emails and shit. He had some shit on the way. Um what's up, Monap? Why I can't, like, so I don't recognize that name. I'm sorry, babe. The names are all fucked up, so it's really kind of throwing me off. Yeah, he's officially at the lunchroom table. What's up, Leandros? Hey, house music. But so Shakim has lost his main channel, which I don't understand because I'm a member on Shakim's channel, and much like Binary and others, I have not received any notices about cancellation of a membership or anything. Let me go back to my emails and just check it real quick. I have not seen any notices about cancellation of an email, of a membership. Hey, Miss Catherine, what's up, Weary Nightstand? Respectfully, M, how you doing, my love? I haven't seen any of that, so I'm not sure exactly how it got there. I still won't go over and watch him. Shakim had 200 members. It's unfortunate that his channel is inactive. It is. What's up, Trini Gal? A audio gave him a warning. Another day in the a, and to be, I mean, and Shakim can come back stronger. I mean, and I'm not taking away from it. If he got a new page, we'll definitely drop his link. Hey Bird, but his last video is still set to private, so it must be some things that's in limbo, like he gotta present some information in order to get access back to it or something like that. But either way, what's up, Fee? Is not a good feeling. Is unfortunate that it happened, but it is a part of the games that you play when you fighting on these streets. That's all I can say. That's why I don't fight, and I choose not to fight with everybody. Call me a punk or do whatever you want to. I done lost one page. I ain't trying to lose another one. Especially with this, the little change that I get from this and the enjoyment that I get coming onto this bitch. I ain't trying to go through it. So if that makes me a punk, I be a punk on my front porch, chilling on the side of the curb for the rest of my life before I get out here in these streets and fight with somebody who ain't gonna fight fair, that might get me fucked up and end up with my channel gone. That's just what it is. Insinuated that Ness made the AI video that. Oh, hold on. So they're insinuating that Ness made the AI video that audio struck, but that wouldn't technically put Ness at fault. So she made the video, but Shakim would have to choose whether or not he would decide to post it. Now, shit, the fact that him and Ness, that Ness and audio ain't even cool, that it ain't even no way that that could fly, period. So unfortunately, that would have been something that would have had to been premiered on like either a members page or a throwaway channel in order for it to have fly. You know what I'm saying? Shakim gonna come back with 5 new songs and 3 new costumes. Okay. The email said my membership was paused. So Leandris, I didn't even get that. Hold on. Let me search membership in my hold on. This email just came 10 minutes ago. So the weird thing about it is, what's up, Lottie? I apologize if I'm not speaking, y'all. The names are fucking me up. What up, Greg Smitty? What up, Giggle Bunny? Some things to say, saying that Shakim paid her for the video. Okay, I can understand that. So I just got an email literally 10 minutes ago. YouTube's so fucking janky. It doesn't even say what channel it's referring to. It just says, "Hi, official. The channel membership features has been paused on your membership has been paused," but it doesn't tell you whose channel. Oh, I just answering the question. No, I was just. I mean, I'm just going. I'm responding. My bad. Yeah. So I just got the message like a few minutes ago. But it doesn't say it's his channel. But I mean, we know that's the only channel that's in question right now. Wow. Well, all I can say is in this case, Shakim, when you make your next page or whatever, just get us the link. We'll make sure you get it. What up, KBZ? We'll make sure that you get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? We'll drop your shit and make sure it's spread it around. YouTube be making too much money for them half ass. Right, like thank you, K Fit. What's up? What's Pillow Talk with Bay? I'm trying to think of the names as I'm reading. Like this shit is hard to do. Y'all hit the like button, please. Other than that, Krista Lolo, that was definitely all right. So I can't act like that wasn't expected, but Lolo went to straight dragging the other day. I came into the live. Lolo was like knees in the dirt. Like, what's up, Chanel? What's up, December baby? She was fighting her ass off. And apparently it was based off of the fact that Krista, come on, Lolo, you know Krista is gonna try to trigger you with some titles and shit. She gonna make up some things about you. The titles gonna sound so raunchy and so out of the way that it's gonna attract you to come fight her. So therefore, you and her end up in an entanglement and it becomes clicks and views. Like Krista is a hustler. She know what she's doing when it comes to these things. What's up, Diva? Lolo said, let me remind y'all that I'm part of the B sector, okay? Yeah, Lolo came through. She flexed her big one or whatever. I don't know how long this fight in between them is gonna last, how much entertainment it's gonna be. But yeah, they definitely got some generic emails. JC trying to get them numbers right, and I mean, at least she's actually picking a fight and doing it. What's up, Coco Coleman? And she's not just sitting up on a panel making people angry and doing things like that. Let me see what else have I noticed because I haven't been watching much of anything. Yeah, it's been kind of dry out here on the streets. Last night when I peeped over at Lemons, it was I think the dude name was Smoke God, Lady Snoop. I don't know what the conversation was, but like it wasn't on Beef Sector, so I mean I wasn't able to really keep up with what was going on. And then I was just like, fuck it, and I went to bed. I was supposed to have been taking a nap at a 10 o'clock, and I had set an alarm for 11. But when I set the alarm, I mean for 12, but 12 o'clock didn't come. I mean, if it did, I was knocked out. Next time I woke up, it was like 4:30 in the morning. You can change your handle names. Yeah, I guess that would help if you go to your profile settings and just go ahead and adjust those handle names. Other than preparing for Vegas, the Vegas talks and situations. I heard Lemon say that he's getting his teeth fixed. He was in the dentist getting his shit straight. So when he come on camera and a damn thing y'all can say to him. So shouts out to Lemon for taking the initiative to get his teeth straight. Lemon Land is drier than the Sahara. You said Lemons was dead. Like it's really nothing going on, so it's not a whole lot. We got Trey Jour and Foul here. Now that's nothing new, but they haven't been directly going at each other in a minute. So I mean, it is what I'm saying, it is still a form of entertainment to watch them go video for video. I was in Five Bushes, and then sure enough, I knew James was gonna be coming. Within 2 hours, James had his live stream going, and I was in his bushes until I had to get back to work. But he needs some LASIK as well. The fluid retention. Oh my god! I guess he got time to get his parcels back. Well, he said, yeah. I mean, whatever he gonna do, I don't know if he going for new teeth or he just gonna fill in the blanks or what. What's up, woke troll? Why does it require people talking bad about you to make you take care of your teeth? I mean, maybe something like I don't know. That's a great question. Because I started working on my teeth before anybody could say anything to me about mine. I just didn't like my gap, and I didn't want to have a gap anymore. So I mean, I did what was necessary to get rid of my gap, and I'm very pleased with what I did. So no more gap. Make sure I ain't have no cabbage or nothing in my teeth from my egg roll. You said that I still gonna take 3 business days to move though, but we see you. By the time you change your handle names, they'll switch it back to the normal state. Right. Crying that fill in the blanks. Yours weren't even. So no, my teeth weren't bad. My teeth were I had a gap that I didn't like. And I had a chipped tooth. My front left tooth was chipped from when I wore nose rings. And I used to hold my nose ring. I mean not nose ring, lips. When I had a tongue ring and you would hold the tongue ring between your teeth to screw it and shit, it had put an indention in my tooth. I don't know how. And I cracked my tooth with my tongue ring one time, so that's why I had to get my teeth fixed. Um, so what's up, 420 Virgo? Thank you for bringing it up because I meant to mention that. So we lost a legend yesterday in the neo soul genre by way of D'Angelo. Prayers to the family. We know just what 7, 8 months ago, his son lost his mother, Angie Stone, and now to double back around same year and to lose his father. Both parents who are fairly young and within healthy lifestyles. I can't say 100% healthy. He was dealing with pancreatic cancer, so prayers to their family and what they're going through. I do hope they find peace outside of the internet because like some of the things that I've been seeing already is just trifling from the people talking about his appearance just to different things. Like we have no level of sensitivity when people are going through things, but you can't train people to be right. But prayers to them. For as far as I know, 420 Virgo, the last known place I knew for him was within the Virginia area. I don't know if it was Richmond or if he had got more to the 757 area, which is which is like Newport News and stuff. But I do know he was still living in Virginia. About 10 years ago, now it's probably been 15 years ago, when I used to work at Best Buy, he used to come into the Best Buy store on Broad Street. That's when CDs were still being brought, and he would actually buy CDs when new CDs would come out on Fridays. So you would see him on Fridays just buying all of the latest new CDs and shit like that. So he should thank Shakim for making him go. Now here's my right name, but okay, what's up, Sassy, aka Esther? You a troll. I just realized that. If he got 20K in the cash app, it don't cost but 10K to fix them teeth. The math don't math. I mean, the dental school will fix teeth very affordable. They will Tammy Murray. It's just a slower process, but it's definitely worth it. 804 Legend. I got my teeth done in 2010. I think YTC gonna. That's what's up. I was over there in her bushes for the most part. That's what's up. I ain't got a lot going on. What's up, Miss Angie? That wasn't 7 or 8 months ago. More like, no, when did Angie Stone die? Hold on. It's been that long. Time just goes fast. Angie Stone death date. She died March. That was in March, baby. That's a while. That's been a minute. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 7 months, boo. She actually died on March the 1st. That was my mom's birthday. So yeah, that time gets away. What's up, Castro? It was 7 months, 13 days ago, and just don't die. Yep, thank you. I was trying to catch up with it. Yeah, so it's been 7 months just that quick. What's up, Petty Pendergrass? So the child has been through a lot. The internet was dragging him for his appearance, which I mean, everybody he got his daddy's lips. I will say that, but like he looks like his mom, like for real, for real. He's a heavy set, dark skinned guy with dreads. Um, that's the most I could say. That's the picture I saw. What's up, Jessica B? Still crazy to lose both your parents in that time span, right? And to be as young as he is, and to lose both of his parents. What's up, Sims Overdose? That's the sad part about it. I hope you're doing well. I know you took some time off. Yeah, she definitely. She said she'll be back on Thursday. I got a feeling she'll be back today. What's up, Tracy's World? I hope you're feeling better. Oh my God, I did not hear this December, baby. So I saw Miss Olivia's title. Miss Olivia's title mentioned something about Demetra and something. It was like, hold on, because I still got it up on my screen. Um, Old beef sector, lemon versus Nescation. What's the lemon versus Nescation about also? But when I went in her live, she was saying something about Demetra. So if that is the case, I'm sorry to hear that, Demetra. She was doing so well. But I mean, falling off just means that you got an opportunity to start again. Prayers go to Demetra if that is the case. She did such a hard time trying not to fall back into that hole. So we got to give her props and just lift her up and keep her, you know what I'm saying? We can't drag her about that when she's actually putting the initiative to fix herself in there. So prayers to Demetra and her situation. She original old school beef sector. And tings and tings. Y'all know her with her little catchy one liners and shit like that. So shout out to Demetra, and I send prayer and love and energy that way. I'm sorry to hear that. The Bible said time will be short in the end, and I see it manifesting. I'm glad I'm at an ugly, ugly free space. Okay, so is that what Pastor Live was about? Yeah, I don't, Ari, I don't, I peep in over there. That's why they call it a journey. Definitely praying for her. Loud, funny stuff. I think she relapsed, but she can try again. Wow. Nescation is going to be very entertaining. I hope so, Heavy Bear. I'm ready for it. Demetra was actually doing so good. Yeah, we can't say so good. We still gonna keep her lifted up because we don't know what she's dealing with and what she's having to go through to get there. So prayers to her, and I hope she can make full recovery and get to a place where she's happy again. Life is hard. I mean, life is lifing right now. It's lifing for everybody. So get you somebody to talk to. Tulsa was on Demetrius' panel, and one of his countrymen was on there too and pulled his thing out. What? Huh? I saw Tulsa on the panel, and that's why I didn't even look in there. Hold on. That's why I didn't even go on the live once I saw like who I was up on the panel. So I was just like, whatever. Next case is gonna be so boring, just like Vegas Medicaid case shit. If she relapses, okay, we all fall down. Gospel Leandra Johnson said even 2 days sober makes a difference to her, and I agree. Hey, and Jessica, poor thing, keep staying into something. I think she probably going through some legal stuff right now for something that happened at the end of last year, if I'm not mistaken. But a P bomb, how did that happen, PDP? And what actually happened? The person was on at Tulsa's and they did it. Did Demetra get mad about it? Like what? That's crazy. Life is definitely life. And what's up, Miss Sugar Plum? Hold on, I just got my Hold on one second. Why was Tulsa even on Demetra's panel? Like, oh my god. And that is a tranny with a big old dick. Oh my god. Whoa, why the dick long as the hands though? Oh my god. So what did Demetra do when this happened? Hold on, I gotta send this to one person. Check your inbox to the person I just sent that to. Um, why that nigga dick so big? That's disgusting. Why would they set Demetra up like that? Oh my god. Yeah, let's focus on encouraging her and reminding her relapse. I saying that's what I'm saying. We're a nice stand. We don't need to focus on the fact that she may have relapsed. Like, no, she already know that. She dealing with that. And if she came to us and told us, then clearly she understands her faults. Let's lift her up. Let's keep her positive. Let's keep her out, her mind off of that and outside of that. So shouts out to Demetra. If you ever need to come hang, just chill on the link. I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, but we definitely in a good place right now. Come through, girl. Tracy is definitely back. Tracy got she on Tracy 4 now, I do believe. That was very weird. So how did I don't even care. I don't even want to know. What's up, Sarkonos? Um Ness wasn't comfortable in Vegas, but I think she'll be very relaxed in Seattle and it should be very entertaining. I mean, now that Stefan's not going, I don't know 100% if Brian is actually going. Who is it? Is Ness, Shakim, Rowe? Can y'all tell me who else is going? And this is not shade. I'm literally asking, like, so who's going? Because I mean, you want to make sure that people mesh well together, but I don't know. I'm the type of person I can chill in a group with almost anybody, but I'm different because where I used to like to be the talk in the life of the party, now I like to sit back and watch. I like to read the room. I like to observe people's body language and shit and what they're actually doing. I don't even like to be the center of attention no more. That's something that I've definitely noticed in the last 3 years, maybe since COVID. Yep, you never know what a person is going through. Sending prayers to her family, right? December, baby. Tulsa was on Queen 88 channel, and I was like, huh? As much as she dragged Queen 88, I'm not surprised. Send it to me on TikTok. All right, you trying to get me banned on TikTok? Hold on. Inbox me on TikTok, all right, so that way I can send it to you. Send me a message on there, and I send it to you. I just had a video reach 12K views. Oh, that's that one about that fucking nasty ass. I can't stand that ninja. All right. That's a long ass. Sassy. You saw that between the hand and the deek. I didn't know which one was longer. What's up, BA Sagittarius? Cleaning the kitchen and listening. Sassy Show, I got rid of your troll. I'm sick of her. Ooh. Um, and I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see IRS hard finesse. IRS hard finesse to be comfortable. What you mean? Oh, Chocolate Bay gonna be there too? I didn't know Chocolate Bay gonna be there. I think Limit 88 as still going. I don't think so. Heavy Bay, I'll be tuning in watching them struggle. What's up, Kimberly Black? Um, yeah, I ain't gonna send that on TikTok because they been ban my ass. It's hard for us to be comfortable with the way she looks. She has traumatized herself with her own face and body. Well, damn. And you say this with Crystal's picture with the mustache. Now let me run the LSA. Wrong body for us, right body for someone else. Um, if a bunch of queer and gay people can't have a good time in Seattle, they can't have fun nowhere. I guess that's true. Because Seattle is like another San Francisco when it comes to the LGBT lifestyle. I'm about to say HGTV lifestyle, but what's up, Jerry Shaw? Um, I was trying to think like what else, what else we got. What's up, YouTube Unfolded? What's up, everybody coming in? Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. O.D.S, what do you think about the panel channel saying the streets were dry without him when y'all do solo content? Now, Jess, I ain't gonna lie, the streets have definitely been dry. One thing I gotta give the panel channel, which I guess that's what you call it, lemons. What's up, no Vaseline? When Lemon is live for these long periods of time, it normally allows for some sub shit to happen within the live. So you'll get a fight between this one and this one, and from that fight, you can take that and you can make commentary from it, and so forth and so on. So I get what he's saying. Now, do I feel like without him, the streets would be permanently dry? I can't say that because somebody will get out here and make some fuck shit happen or allow some fuck shit to happen on their panels. But then you got a lot of panels where they don't allow audiences. I mean, they don't allow panels. They don't allow the scratching or the beefing and shit like that. So I can't say we notice a difference when he's not live, but I'm gonna come do my boring show regardless. I'm gonna do my morning show. I'm gonna talk to y'all from the chat, find out what the fuck y'all got going on, listen to y'all, read y'all comments and shit, add my little kick to it, and be happy. If anybody got a problem with the way I run my channel, the way I come on here and provide my commentary, the way I might just sit here and read the motherfucking comments and pick my motherfucking nose, then you can definitely motherfucking leave. Like, and the pick nose part is being sarcastic. My nose clean as a motherfucker. He had 3 in the chat and been shitting on his lies because Ness shitting on. So the him and Ness thing, I think that is more valuable to the sector when they're beefing than when they're chilling together. And I say that because if everybody on the panel chilling together and kissing, like being super nice to each other, that's why we end up with no content. It's got to be somebody giving an opinion about the fuck shit that they see, or somebody keeping it real and telling somebody that they just did some fucked up shit in order for shit to go smoothly. So, how you feel about the big baby situation? So, what up, Queen Cannabis? First of all, how you doing? I don't know much about it. I just heard Pizarro talking about it over at YTC's a few minutes ago. Apparently, she's back locked up again. Um, I think it's fucked up anytime anybody who's trying to be a parent ends up being snatched away from their kid. But also, on the other hand, if you do a crime, then what's up, Abby Pearl? What's up, Empress Melanin? What up, Hood Lady? Um, if you in a situation and you do some fuck shit, unfortunately, in most cases, if you can't afford to pay your way out of it, then you got to go do the time for the crime that you did. You got to think smarter as you get older. I went to jail one time in my life and I spent 30 days. I will never go back to that bitch again. I value and appreciate my independence. Looking outside of a thin ass window, only being able to see one person walk by the thing at a time, like a rec room with gates all over top of you where the only thing moving is a little bit of air between these motherfucking niggas that's playing ball. Like, that's not the life that I want to live. I want to eat when I want to eat, sleep when I want to sleep. I ain't standing up for no motherfucking count, bitch. I don't want to piss in front of other people and go to no showers and shit. Like, so no, that's not the life for me. And at 2025, at the age that everybody on this bitch is, it shouldn't be the life for none of y'all either. Nobody want to fucking go in and out of no motherfucking jail, and definitely not over some fuck ass shit. Like, be for real. Um, what's up, TJ? Has anyone been awake in my nest doing the vertical live at 3 a.m.? It was scared shitless. Jay Dunn, if Shakim gets to Seattle, I will cash out so that he can have a good time in gay paradise. Well, that's what's up. Um, why ask him about what I want? He isn't me. Who? Jay Dunn? Who they asking? I missed that. Berber said, O.D.S, you give great content. I love when you read the comments. Thank you. Do you think Jay Dunn wants to be validated? That's why she runs to Sean B. Sorry, Weary Nightstand. I didn't see that message until Jay Dunn just said that. Um, I don't know if it's about validation or if it's about her trying to show. Well, I guess that is a form of validation to say I fuck with an OG and the OG still fuck with me. I can get what you're saying to say is validation. But in the other hand, like, everybody doesn't look up to. I ain't got no beef with Sean or nothing like that, but everybody doesn't respect his opinion or anything, and it's not like he's just YouTube God or anything. So I mean, that's who she choose to go and have a conversation with, or to bring him as a special guest. I did hear her say that she's gonna be doing like a series of sit downs and conversations with some OGs. So I mean, that's content. That's original content. It doesn't produce any new beef or anything, but it's definitely content. Jay Dunn, I wanted his opinion about it, boo. My 4 year old is terrified. I'm not reading those comments out loud. Um, so yeah, I can't say that it's like, I can't say that she's seeking validation. I think it's more so her proving a point that she still has affiliations with people, where people think that people don't fuck with her based off of what everybody else say on the streets. That's her way of proving, no, motherfuckers still fuck with me even when y'all think they don't. That's what I took away from it, but that's just my assumption. So she could come in here and say something completely different. Um, Jadon, everyone's so negative towards you. I wanted to hear someone I like that likes you. Yeah. I bring him as a guest to get back to the real content and take away from all of the plays. Do you feel that it was a success, Jadon? Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't watch it because it wasn't nothing that I was interested in at that moment. But from the things that I've heard, did he ultimately end up agreeing with Ness? Because I saw few people put that on their bulletin, on their memory boards, on their community walls, saying that he sided with Ness in some things. Is that what happened? What's up, number one caller? Happy Wednesday to you. Sean using her like she's using him. He know what he doing. He don't care. He just being messy and trying to stay relevant. I mean, that's what I get from it, Sunny D. If somebody come and say they want to get me up on the panel and talk, first I'm gonna say how much you want to pay me, and then second I'm gonna say, all right, let's get it, because his name is still out here running in the streets. His opinion still matters, even though he ain't even here no more. What's up, dog, baby? Y'all, please hit the like button. I haven't checked to see how many likes I got, but let me look real quick. Can I at least get 100 likes, y'all? It's 286 people here. Please. Um, O.D.S, he said that Ness is a train wreck and he loves watching a train wreck. Okay. Now, I say old Ness was a train wreck. She ain't been really doing much train wreck things. What's up, Lady Snoop? Um, Even down to the get ready with me's, those were entertainment and still a form of a train wreck. But she don't even do that no more. Ness be chilling though. Ness really don't be into no shit for real, for real. She drive to work, come home, and just talk to her people. That's all I be saying. And they ain't making no excuses for her. The funniest parts were the moments when we thought they were going to get into it. That was my whole thing, Molly. I would assume that it would be some type of a headbutt at some point. But most people don't end up actually headbutting when it comes to J Dunn. They usually just back up and walk away. Very rarely do you get a headbutt confrontation type situation. What's up, the real Sunny B? Just catching up on things. I appreciate you for dropping down. What's up, Nitra Nitra? Yeah, 81. Thank you, 81 on the likes. If we could just get to 100, I'd be content. I won't ask for nothing else. Let me check my TikTok real quick. Hold on, because okay. Um, I'm gonna have to go and go catch some highlights on it and see exactly what all went on. Now with Lemons being, I don't want to make this a Lemon Network thing, but I mean that was the only person live last night because Fazaro ain't been live. I ain't seen Lady Nika live. Damn sure ain't seen no Sassy live. I ain't seen no Sheffy. I ain't seen nobody. Demetra was the only person I saw live last night. What's up, CEO, little boss lady? But what happened at Lemons? Like it was 9 hours. What up, Fee Real? Fee Real? Am I saying that right? Fee Real, FEI, Fee Real. What up with you? What you say? LSA is diabolical as fuck with these people's pictures. I ain't been over there in so long. What's up, Shakima? Lemon struggled last night. When you say he struggled, like what was it just like nothing going on? It wasn't anything to talk about? Because I could see that. Um, has him and Tracy made up? We missed that. Demetria is a mess right now. Did something else happen? Or like she went live after, so what was her reaction, Sunny D, after the porn bombing that happened on the channel? Because if she's telling y'all about, okay, I did say it right. Because if she's telling y'all about, okay, I'm in a position where I'm at my most vulnerable state, I've just, you know what I'm saying? I just relapsed and da 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 da. I'm giving y'all the best of me. And for a person to come up there while she's in her moment, just relaxed, chilling on her panel, doing something that takes her mind away from what she got going on, and they just to P bomb her like that, what did she say? Any thoughts on Lemon saying he was moving out his mother's house after returning from Vegas trip? Would you say this move was through his own volition, or his mother told him he got to beat it? So the state, I didn't know that that was true. I again saw that on somebody's community post, but I don't always run with the first thing that I see on the walls and shit. First of all, that okay, so that would be him admitting that he does in fact live with his mom, which it ain't that big of a deal if you live with your mom, especially if you help and take care of her or something. But also, I'm about to say, especially if you young, but Lemon ain't young. Lemon, I mean, he's at the point he over 35, so I mean, anybody over 35 should definitely be out on their own. I mean, but that's just my opinion. I've been out since 17, 16, so and I never went back. I mean, 1 year from college, I went and stayed with my mom and my stepdad while they was building the condos that I was moving into, like the next street over. But that was it. Um, but if he is deciding to move out, I mean, that'll be cool, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to take it because I, I I don't know. I don't understand how y'all, and I'm gonna say y'all because there's a lot of content creators and stuff to do it. How y'all can come on here so much and like, do y'all not go out and hang out with y'all family? Like, do y'all not hang out with friends or coworkers? Like, I have to make time to come on here. I just can't come on here every day for 3 hours and 2 hours and 1 hour. Like, it becomes a lot. and then you taken away from real life and shit. So I don't know. Let me mind my business. He said it with no is no content without him. It was a wash because she wanted him to go against Ness and Myrtle, but he didn't. Who is Myrtle? We have we had several great lives. Catch me up. We need to catch up. They saying AutoZone didn't hit the panel last night because Lemon didn't show up to his live. I wouldn't be surprised. What's up, Hypnotic Touch? I didn't know that was part about Mitra. Yeah, I think at my big 45-year-old age, it's best to stay away from his childish and goofy doodoo brain antics are really off putting. So Jessica B, I can watch it and not get in, you know what I'm saying, enraged or feeling like I have to have an opinion. I let that shit go in one ear and out the other. Like, what's up, DD Jones? Demetria went live to drag the long pink African P bomber for a few minutes. Then she deleted the live. Oh, hey there, good to see you. I wanted to show her, but so I said I speak to you. What's up, Chantel? That's crazy. They saying Demetria got P bombed last night. Yeah, she said he is moving. He said he is moving, but I don't know about the out of the mom house part. Yeah, I don't really care if he moved. His unconscious eye roll is horrifying. And then Lemon went to Shamar panel talking ish about Ness, and Mess went off on him this morning. Hold on. So there's some truth to that. Somebody told me that he said something about Ness, but I thought that Ness shaded him. So he went to Shamar's panel and said something about Ness. God damn. Hey, can somebody find me the timestamp from Shamar's panel, please? I know Shamar won't mind if I play it. I'm a member over on his channel, and his membership's like $3.99, so he don't mind. It's a perk that come with it. Can somebody find me the timestamp from Shamar's live? He wanted a cookie for being a man. Mm. Lemon doesn't go on dates or anything. Who in their right mind wouldn't move out based on the inconsistent? Who would move out based on an inconsistent YouTube chat? Hey, Black Sora. At one point, I thought I could quit my job and make YouTube my primary source of income. But then when I knew that the fate of my eating and living and surviving would be at motherfuckers' hands where they could just go in and strike my shit down and I'd be broke for that next month. Oh, baby, fuck no. I'll be right up at T-Mobile every Monday through Thursday. Uh, I don't think audio cared that Lemon didn't hit his link. But then again, these dynamics in the sector are very confusing nowadays. Now, Sims, I wouldn't be surprised, but no, they do not. Yes, the internet takes away from real life. Period. People get caught up in the web and on reels. Yeah, 3K a month won't get you far in Cali. Not at all. What's up, Bush baby? I don't want Sean to go against anyone. I kept my opinion and debated with him about it. I didn't need to change my mind to acquiesce to Sean. Three Key Baby in Mississippi. Not too much on Mississippi. What up? Yeah, he was talking mess about Ness on Shamar's. I want to see that. Lemon isn't loyal. Sassy O.D.S. Do y'all remember in the Avatar Nation days, Lemon was ex the last time he had sex and he had been like 7 years or something. I do remember it being a period of time, but he does talk about self pleasure. So I mean, if he getting it himself, he don't have to get it. That's safe sex, you know. Sorry, ish about Nescation is not exactly. Oh, so ish about Nescation, not exactly her. Let me be clear. Okay. ZX says Lemon Mom told him to get out again, and now he's selling his little 2012 Malibu and wants to move to Chicago with no plans at 38 to Chicago. He's not moving to no motherfucking Chicago. I know that's right. What's up, Banks? Of course you can't come online every day when I'm in your forecast. Banks, I wish you'd stop playing and coming. Let me hush. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But pull up, do that for me. All right. Come to the East Coast. It was a good interview. You didn't debate his opinions. That's what's up, Jadon. That was my opinion of the interview. Lemon is an incel. It won't get him far in a place like Los Angeles or any big cities. So I mean, thankfully he's not in Los Angeles. So I mean, it could be cheaper in Sacramento, right? Ain't that where Bless stay? Ain't Bless out Sacramento? But 3K a month in Cali is not much of a struggle. Like most states, there are affordable, nice areas. So it's good to see. Good to see. Hold on. Let me turn my volume up a little bit. We got a visitor, y'all. Howdy. You on mute? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I won't say nothing. All right. Let me get this. Let me go to show my video. Somebody just brought the link up here. Hold on. What up, Lemon? There go Lemon right there. He said, "Let me block you one by one." Lemon, the people want you to move out and everything. I don't have no opinion about that. Lemon, before I go in here and we see this, what happened between you and Ness? Or just want us to go watch it? Because the people saying that you shitting on her adventures. Lemon, don't block me. Yeah, Jessica B was being respectful with hers. Hold on, let me bring up this video. Hold on, and then the timestamp was 1 hour and 41 minutes. 1 hour 41 minutes. Let me like the video, and
I was like, should we just invite him to hang out with us? She was like, Women, I knew you was gonna do this. Cause we was not hanging out with him in Vegas. We was not fucking with him. But I changed the locks and I called the shots and I invited him and now they're besties and now she don't fuck with me like that. But you see how life works? See, I should have shut the fuck up, let him get beat up, but whatever. Whatever. I don't care. She don't love me like that anyways. So I'm good.
Y'all have a crazy dynamic, but y'all are real good. Like when y'all together, like y'all most definitely, obviously, can hold
Ness
y'all
has
own.
more fun with me than she has with him.
Man,
We just get each other. I think our comedic humor just vibes better. Like he's good at
hey
his
Jill,
jokes and drags, but he just don't hit like me and Ness. We're kind of on the same level of the way we drag. Mm. Him.
hey
If you
Francis
hear somebody
Thibodeau, hey
snore, that's
Ebony
my
with the I
dog,
and the E.
not a human. It's my
no,
dog.
you good. We can hear it.
Yeah. But me and Ness just got a different way to drag, and I just feel like the way we drag and the way we give it up and we talk about people, we roast people.
What's up,
It's
Rasta
almost on
baby?
the same level. Ness might
How
be
you
more
doing?
advanced than I am, but I'm honest. I'm like right behind her. Shot Cam, he's somewhere else. His drags is oh, they're there, but I don't
I
find it
remember.
funny.
I remember that's why I really got to know you. Before you started your page over there in Nessus. Like I saw you in the Mo 3 with the Queen 88 situation. But
Mm-hmm.
then that's like where I really found out about you was over in Nessus. Like when you came
Yeah,
back. So yeah, y'all
yeah,
had a real interesting dynamic then too. Like good vibes and stuff.
yeah. We were
Y'all
very
cussed each other
close.
out a
I
little
ruined
bit.
our friendship, and she became besties with somebody else, and I'm cool with it, But as long as I know the original story, and I know that if I did not the computer situation, that it's always going to be me. Because let's know what's up. She met me. She know I'm a vibe.
Handling that.
Say what you want
Yeah.
about me. I got my flaws. I did some fucked up shit. I'm not innocent. I'm not picture perfect. I did some fucked up shit. But overall, I'm a good person, and she knows that. And go ahead with him. I'm cool. It hurt. It's a little hurtful, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
It
But
Kyle?
may take
whatever.
some it may
Yeah.
take some time.
I'll just find a better baddie and bestie.
Let's go.
That's all. Hmm. I ain't gonna cry over spill paint. Like, no. You got low dirt
What's
dirt.
up, Davna?
And then she flipped on audio. Like audio really gave her props. And I'm like, you flipped on audio? Like for little dirt dirt? Okay.
I I did enjoy their Wu banging section as well. I hate to say
Thanks,
that, but I
Bizarro.
did enjoy that as well. I didn't expect that either though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't well not for about the flipping and stuff. I just didn't expect them to
Good
end
girl.
up getting into it like they did. That's what I didn't expect. What's
Me
up, Cold
neither.
World? So what's up, everybody?
Me
Like I
neither.
thought maybe they would have talked it out or something, but then shit jumped off and
They
got deep. Then they
tried.
was dragging. Right.
They tried. And it just she was like, you're gonna always be Lemon's slave. My slave? Audio Pope? He doesn't even hit my link all the time. You have actual slaves. Let me get out of here. I get myself into more trouble than I need to be in. Because I'll talk a gallon, and I'll wake up tomorrow like, what happened? I was on shock Shamar's like. Um,
Okay, so he did show a form of restraint. He didn't want to necessarily just go in on it, but he was slowly just, you know what I'm saying, mentioning things or noticing things and comparing things between himself and through her. Um the interesting part is to know his dynamic with audio, to know that originally Ness and audio was a you know what I'm saying, like a situation of friends or whatever, let's say. And to now see that him and audio and Ness have split. So it's like he's stuck in the middle. He's cool with both of them. And how does he navigate the situation? So I mean, I can see it, I get it. Um Yes, there was shade. I mean, within the commentary, I don't know if I needed to go further or not, but it's moving kind of slow, so I ain't want to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just put too much focus on that. Jay Dunn said, "Have you heard from the Billy Goat?" Who the Billy Goat? Who's the Billy Goat? Hold on. I'm gonna just. I think they back this person for the back chat. So hold on. You said, did it sound like Lemon was attempting to sound sexy, pillow talking to old dude? I mean, I guess that's his late night, early morning voice. I don't know. You're not trying to come up. You just want the back chat, right? Okay, I thought so. Okay, all right. All right, so they telling me to keep listening. So let's keep listening real quick. Hold on.
let me say my final closing words is I feel like she fucked up with Audio Pope because he really likes her. And I feel like as soon as he did something she didn't like, she flipped on him and she called him my slave, where Shakim is actually your slave, and there's proof, there's documents, there's evidence, but she bypassed those. But I feel like me and Ness would have felt like eventually after Vegas because I'm just not a do boy. You can't tell me what to do, and I gotta follow these instructions. And I remember her used to trying to tell me things to do and stuff, and I'm like, nah, mm-mm, I ain't going for it. Like, you want me to text some of my OGs in my sector that paved the way for us? No, I can't do it. That's just me. That's what I saw. That's what she told me. This ain't a speculation. This is like word of mouth, like us on the phone. I'm like,
Mm.
nah, mm-mm, can't do it, bro. Mm-mm. Nope. But she found a dummy. He little. He like 5'4". He says he's 5'5", 5'6". All right. Well, meet him in person. Meet him in person. Meet Ness in person. And Ness is the same size as Shakim. They little people. I'm like, huh?
Not little
Y'all
people.
look tall on camera. What is this? Well, I'm 6'4". You got to remember that, Shamal. I'm
Hold on. Did he
6'4",
just
so
say
it's
Ness
like, why
and
he got
Chuck
this
him
big,
little people?
tall ass nigga? I don't know. So I met them and I was like,
Yeah.
y'all way smaller than I thought. But okay, let's go. I'm a big person. Like, people don't
I can't
understand when
say
they meet
nothing.
me.
I'm kind of. I
No, you're
feel
like,
tall, but I'm
what are
5'8".
you?
5'8".
Yeah, you're like Ernest Row height.
Really? And this
Mm-hmm.
bro, he do look tall.
Yeah, Ernest Row was like 5'8". Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get back into this in a second. So, what is the name? I can't even see it. Do what the fuck you want to do. Yeah, so they said that earlier that apparently she's in jail. I don't know the whole T. I see Brandon got a panel with 1.2K right now. So I'm pretty sure they talking about it. I see Coolin on the panel, so maybe Coolin will come and give us a synopsis of what's going on after they finish.
Yeah, a couple of inches taller than him. Yeah, but they're shorter than Ernest Row, and then Ness and him, they're like the same size. Like, they're little. They're small. Like, in person. In person. You gotta meet them in person.
She did.
Yes, that's all that matters. Fuck a camera in person. It's like,
Not Egg McMuffins.
hmm. And all your thoughts will go out the window from there. Yeah, little people.
What's up, Jada?
Shakim. But Ness is a woman, so I don't expect Ness to be this tall ass giant woman. No, her being short is sexy. She thick, short, little, a little dirt. Oh, we walked up there. I can't.
That's what they saying.
I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get myself in no more trouble than I'm already in. Let me see. Let me check on one thing. But Shamar, where the fuck you been, nigga?
I was there earlier.
Not chubby
But
enough.
I was there before I was able to drop down in the
That
chat. I
nigga
was
ain't been on
listening
my
in.
Discord. He ain't been nowhere, and I be supporting him. I be on his link. I be swinging and banging. He don't even my.
I've been in your last few lives. I don't think you saw me.
I probably did. No, I did. I did
Yeah.
see you. I did see you. I did.
Yeah,
One
you
of my
saw me
last
tonight.
nights. Yeah.
You was going on. You was going in one night, so you probably didn't see me then. You had some other stuff going on.
So, I mean, he definitely called Ness short and a midget or a little person. Y'all stuck on talking about he sounded sexy. I thought it was just his night voice. I thought maybe that was his night voice, especially if he's not drinking type sound. But I don't know. Lemon was playing pop. I'm not reading that. Not trying to smash though. See, y'all sick. But yeah, so I guess we'll wait on Nescation to be here before we know it, y'all. It's literally 15 days, so that's 2 weeks to Thanksgiving until Halloween, and their vacation is on Halloween. So we don't have long before we get to see this, and then once that's done, we got the holidays, and then after the holidays, we got Lemoncation, which is gonna be Vegas. So I mean, that's February. What's up, Miss LA? You said ain't nothing enticing about that voice. Lemon wear Coke bottle glasses. That's why he's blind without. That's why his eye falling everywhere. Not Big Baby in jail. She not too long ago got out. Damn girl, think of your baby. Yeah, December she's in jail. She paused perks. Shots paused perks will still get charged next month. Is that Grish? Because that looks like Grish's picture. Hey Grish, but the names are so fucked up. I don't think Brian is going. What's up, Mr. William? Robin, I love being 5'8". Shouts out to my cute short cuties. I don't know nothing about Brian, but I don't think Brian is going. Like, not being funny. Lemon was trying to get bent. Oh, wow. O.D.S, can I drop my cash out my womb and my child fit to get dragged? I don't care. Ain't nobody cash apping me today. So, well, no, I can't say that because I did get a cash app. So, if you want to, I don't care. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is or whatever. Isn't anything else worth discussing? Anything else worth knowing? Because I'm 5 minutes away from my 1 hour, and at 1 hour, y'all know that means that I can go finish doing my day. I'm debating on coming live tonight for a late night live. Did you hear about Rod Rack's new Young thing? No, I honestly don't want to know anything about Rod Rax. Unfortunately, I don't have any desire. Even though I see he's not as annoying as he used to be. He's still not my cup of tea. Did you talk about Lolo Dragon BBW? I did. I didn't actually hear it, PDP, but I heard about it. And when I went over to Lolo's, she was getting it. Like Lolo literally dropped. She started her show. I don't even know if she said hellos, but she was cussing as soon as I came in there. So I stayed for about 10 minutes and then I was out. I think Lemon really liked Ness as a friend and hurt regarding their YouTube friendship. I don't know. So yes, they met each other, but does that make them friends? I can't personally say because the way I feel, if you only talk to a person out here on the main streets, can you really consider that person a friend outside of the YouTube platform? The people that I associate with here, I talk in text messages, I talk in instant messengers, we FaceTime, we discuss food, recipes, lives, work, trips, vacations. Like we don't just discuss YouTube. I don't feel like a relationship based on YouTube is a real quote unquote friendship. It's an association by way of we on the same app. But that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, I mean that is what it is. I say do a poll to see if the people want what? You said why Uncle Tosa keep coming for pasta. They enjoy that. That helps give him commentary. People want you back tonight. They both have said they talk every day. O.D.S, they both have said they talk every day. Oh, Davna, you saying Lemon and Ness talk every day? I don't believe that. Lemon don't talk to nobody on a regular because he don't like to stay fully connected to nobody like that. And he ain't gonna answer Discord and shit every day. So I don't think that they talk every day. That's a lot. That's a bit excessive. I don't even talk to fucking Sassy every day. And I damn sure don't talk to Bria or nobody every day. So, but I don't know. I don't think that they talk off of here though. Right. Me and Saxy can go 4 days at a time sometimes before we realize it, especially if I'm not watching YouTube or something. Let's discuss the Seattle fashions and honor. What's Honest Rose hairstyle? What's Honest Rose channel, first of all? Why Honest Rose be on the backup channel? Like, what happened to his regular channel? Honest. What's his hairstyle, y'all? Please tell me before I go here. 1 day ago, no views. With these little plaits in the air? So his hair is locking. He just need a retwist. Is that what it is? Somebody help me, please. What up, Beef Sector Podcast? Is Lolo gonna fook Drip on Lemoncation? Is Drip gonna really show up? Is he gonna show up? O.D.S, if Lemon asks to move in with you, what would your answer be, boo? Hell the fuck no. Like, first of all, why would he move across the country to come live with me? Second of all, that man got enough money to go get him an apartment in the hood somewhere. Third of all, fuck no. Like, can he move in with you? Vic Dawson the ish out of audio right now. Grandma and all. What? What do Vic got to do with anything? Oh my God. Like, now, Army, what's Vic's page now? Army of Victimon or Army of. Why would Vic be? Why is Vic doxing when what Vic got to do with audio? I never even heard Vic and audio have a conversation. So where is their beef? Can somebody point me in the right direction? Intrinsic was in Nest Live the other day. Intrinsic don't really come out here that much. She'll be in the chats or whatever. I see her at Nest's more than anything. Is Lola gonna fuck Drip? I think they did. That's why Lemon stopped getting close to Nest. Then Sir King. I'm just saying. Davna, they had a friendship outside of this app. Oh, really? See, I don't know. I don't keep up with him because you remember them braids when he got stood up. The 2-strand twist. Honest Row is going for waist length locks. Vic is trying to help the Billy Goat. Why is Vic? Oh God, Autobot spoke on Vic's child, but I've known. I mean, I don't know. I see Dip's wife community wall. Oop, I saw Dip's wife's. Who is Dip? Vic. Vic is mad at Lemonisha. Audio is just a byproduct. So hold on, Vic mad at Lemon now? I can never keep up because Vic don't like Lemon 1 minute, but then the next minute he be cool with him. Like I don't never know what's going on with that. But I just mind my business. Shit, I don't give a fuck either. These ain't my people. Drip. Oh, okay, all right. So you're saying Lolo's boyfriend. So let me change that and put. I saw Drip's wife community wall. What did she put up? Sassy, send it to me so I can look. I think I follow her, if that's who I think it is, but I didn't associate her with him. It is a lot going on. I mean, I guess Vic been dragging Lemon screaming Team Ness. Vic is definitely be flip flopping like a pair of 50 Cent flip flops at motherfucking Old Navy. Heavy on the these ain't my peoples. Okay. Hey, Miss Stacy Roberson. I know to row don't wait, like to row don't rock his hairstyle. Huh? Share the White's wall with us, please. I will once I get it. Sassy, can you send the wall to me? What's up, Peter Pan Killer? I know to row don't rock his hairstyle. Write that again, Miss Roberson, because I don't know what the fuck you saying, baby. No, Vic has his own issues with audio. Vic flipped on Lemon. So audio not going to this besties trip. What up, Ness? Ness, we was just discussing you, of course, because it ain't a lot going on. But the people were saying, like Davina was saying, that you and Lemon, y'all had an actual friendship. Do you consider you and Lemon to have really been friends, or are y'all still friends? Meaning that y'all talk outside of YouTube regularly? Because I didn't think that. I was thinking that the friendship was more based on y'all meeting in Vegas last year and like talking online. I didn't know you guys considered each other to be like real No, that's my homie. We talk on the phone or we communicate daily outside of YouTube. Ro is a tad odd and he'll fit well in Seattle. I care about Lemon. He just isn't consistent. He's cool with me one night, then talking ish about me the next. So Ness, I feel that based on what you're saying right there, so you've heard the commentary that was I didn't find it as super bad. I mean, it was a little shady, but like you feel like he's recently talked about you. I don't know. I just feel like y'all just know what it is. Like the fakeness that you be trying to claim that I be having, that's what I get from you and like y'all relationship. Like it ain't like y'all besties or nothing, but like y'all ain't got no beef. Like, but y'all will talk shit when y'all ain't around each other. No, this ain't Divani that I follow. Hold on. And how can I open this up on my computer? Hold on. I mean, on my. It's fake as hell. I do feel like it's a fake. Like I don't know. That's just my opinion, but take it how you want to. Um, why the fuck? You care about Lemon seriously? Lemon be saying he's going to eat the. He said he gonna eat the everybody when y'all be talking shit. Um, seemingly healthy family life, I guess. What's the drag of having a healthy family life? Lemon slow ass just mad because Nest friends with Shakim. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Um, hold on. Good morning, y'all. 514. New teeth. Yeah, I did hear him say that he's getting his teeth fixed and he's gonna preview it to everybody on in January or whatever. So that's a good thing, you know. You want positivity when it comes to the mouth and to make sure everything is good there. All right, so let me try to find this wife's page for y'all. Hold on. Because I don't follow her. That's a different Vonnie. I'm glad I didn't say nothing to the lady. I thought Vonnie B, the realist. Hold on. I just subscribed to her though. So here go her page for whoever asks for it. Ask her why she couldn't fit in her car yesterday on her lunch break live. Who couldn't fit in their car on their lunch break live? That's that just made me like him 1% more now. That's awesome. You said Ness wears her feelings on her sleeve. She don't take this Y2 shit seriously. She has a job outside of YT YouTube. Well, we know she has a job, December baby. She definitely takes some things serious. She don't take all of it serious, but she's a very sensitive content creator. We know that. They both bothered at this point. Lemon bothered by Ness' relationship with Shakim. Ness bothered about Lemon's relationship with Audio. So you think it's an even trade right now, Black Sora? Yeah, Lemon said he want to move out on his own. Apparently, Grish. The people was telling me earlier he's gonna be moving out. He was in here earlier, but he said he was blocking some of you hoes that was talking shit. He said, "I think Lemon and Ness care about each other. I do believe that Lemon is jealous of the friendship." Now, would you say jealous, or does it make an awkward position knowing that it was the three of y'all? Well, technically, Ness and Lemon was friends first. Ness and Shakim got close after Lemon did what he did to Shakim. And I don't think they ever really Ness, did y'all ever really have a conversation about it just to let him know? I know you told him you was dissatisfied with what he did, but like was there true apology in that situation or anything? Did he take accountability for the part on Shakim? And for that reason alone, I feel like him and Shakim will never be friends again. So y'all did okay. If someone is jealous of you, they're not your friend. That's true. Because real friends don't get jealous. They push you up and make you do better. Like I don't know. Just go have fun in motherfucking Seattle. Give us some content and shit. Come back and pop that shit. Period. Um, is the Stefan tour over, y'all? Because I said it myself like 4 days ago. I was like, damn, Stefan is on tour. And every time I look, he was somewhere telling that story. What's up, Liz? Um, but like I can't say. In my opinion, like Steph, I don't see where you really lost anything outside of the money for your trip because these none of these people are really your friends. You don't hang out with them on a regular. What's up, Muffy? Um, you know what I'm saying? You had no intentions of meeting anybody prior to this trip coming along. So I don't see why it should be so much like mess in between. Y'all should be able to just dead that shit and just be like, all right, well, I'm not going. It didn't work. Let's move the fuck on. Like Just my opinion, but I be over shit quick, so y'all know me. That's a skinny person would have just squeezed it. You know, I'm not doing this with you. Um, what else? What else? What else can I milk out of this? Hold on. Let me go scroll the streets real quick and then see if that brings anything to my attention. I still want to find out what's going on with the Demetra situation. Y'all send love and prayers her way. Miss Paulette live. The Mo3 sector is jumping. I told y'all the captain was live with over 300 people. I think he gone now though. What up, Philip Jones? Outside from room though. Maybe jealous is not the word, but he is bothered about Ness' relationship with Shakim because he believed they are friends because of him. I could see that, Brick Girl Haley. And taking the word jealous out of it makes it seem a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I could believe it more. Just the relationship, knowing can he really trust that if he was to say anything? But also, I can't be friends with people who don't like each other and they put you in the middle though. So as long as you don't put me in the middle of y'all shit and talk shit about that person when I'm around, then we good. You said Ness and Lemon fall out because Lemon lied about going through Shakim's computer. When Ness first asked Lemon, was it true? He told her no. Lemon later sent Shakim screenshots, which confirmed it, which proved him to be untrustworthy in her opinion. Get it? I mean, he did spend his money, but I understand how y'all can't be honest about the situation and make Ness the victim. Telling someone about the money they spent isn't a loss is a crazy world. So I really don't feel like he lost any money because nobody forced him to go into it um and do it. I guess. Oh, thank you for the cash app. YTC just saw my members post on my members post. I said I couldn't enjoy her panel because the toothless monkey was always on a link. And YTC said the same way some that hit your link, I usually click off and come back when they're gone. This is true. And I leave when that thing over there spitting between the gaps of her teeth. But hold on. We got a visitor. What's up, guys? Heller. But it's the fact that that girl sit up there and just tell lies and delusion. Now I can understand you not wanting to hear people over here because you don't like them, but that girl just be lying. She sat there and told Sheffy, "Your car, you don't have air conditioning. You don't have a car. You live in a home with your mother. She lives in a home. You live in a motherfucking center with the whole guidance counselor downstairs. Like, how are you really, Jadon? I can't let you sit in the back when I got somebody up here, Jadon." Because if me and Sassy talking in the back chat, I don't need you reading it, so I can't have you. Now you was back here when nobody was here, but when I have somebody up here, no, we might be saying things, and I don't need you to see that. What's up, Ghetto? I remember a while ago, Shakim accused Dimples of hacking his computer, so I believe Shakim is running a play with this computer junk. I never heard him say anything about Dimples hacking his computer. That's a new one to me, Hershey. Thank you for the cash out. Hey yo, Ghetto, we was just talking about the Mo3 sector, apparently about what's going on with Big Baby being locked up. When I was worried about Stephen Money, if ODS talking about it, hold on. When I was worried about Stephen Money, if ODS talking about it, and what about MU and Lemon Money? Hold on, who said how Pisa more worried about Stephen Money than she is about MU or Lemon's money? Huh? Yeah, I asked about Stephen Money. I said that I don't feel like he's taking. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't see no loss in it because he did this on his own. Nobody asked him to go out here and to book him a ticket or anything. And what kind of money did MU and ODS, MU and Lemon have? I missed that. Yeah, he did a long time ago before the Vegas trip. Oh, Hershey, I ever forgot that. Leandris. That dick used to P-bomb Demetrius' channel was big. My mouth hit the floor before I bust out laughing. Has Uncle Tracy paid limit back? Go to, I don't know. I don't know. Jay Dunn said when I kick y'all links, just let me be back there while teacup is filled. Well, I couldn't let you up here while Sassy is up here because I didn't want you to be in our business. And Sassy must not even realize that she on the link because she ain't even let me unmute her. Sassy.
I'm right here.
Oh, because I could hear you walking around the kitchen, but you weren't responding.
Well, you didn't say anything to me.
I did earlier. That's why I muted you. I didn't know if you realized you had got up here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say anything to me. Hey everybody.
Hey.
I want you to call Coolin.
Is the Brandon? Is the captain live over?
I thought just what you just said.
I couldn't find it. Let me go. All right, let me go find Coolin. What's Coolin's name over here? Coolin. Let's see. Watch I call her and she can be on the link and she can make it like a big deal.
I know.
Hey. Somebody else just dropped down. Ghetto just dropped down too, but I know he won't give us the tea like Coolin.
TT, we need Coolin.
Yeah, we're gonna need Coolin's tea because Ghetto's gonna be like, oh man, when I tell you this shit is wild, this shit is wild, man. Like, shouts out to the Mo 3 sector, Lemoncation 2025, 2026. They're like, we ain't gonna get no tea. It's gonna be from a man's perspective. All right, hold on. I'm calling Coolin on Yahoo.
Hold on.
I say Yahoo.
Let me see why he calling Coolin. Because we ain't talking about nothing. It ain't nothing really going on in the B sec. Let's talk about DayTime because dang, I feel bad for her. She got that young baby. I don't even know who be taking care of her baby. Dang.
Hey, Darlene Gibson.
Who?
Darlene Gibson, I was speaking.
Oh, I'm gonna say Darlene Gibson ain't taking care of big baby.
Oh no.
Angela White. Is that Angela T. White or the other Angela White? Child, I can't stand these new names. I don't know who is who. Who is Peep the T? Talking about we in the same room. Oh, goodness.
So Heavy Bear, I spoke about James and Fi earlier. It wasn't a whole lot I could put into it because it's not like that's a new beef. It's just a new spark in an old flame. Like they've been beefing for ages. So I mean.
Oh, you was talking to me in the back chat, babe. I was way on the other side of the room. Hey, man,
Right.
smooches. I could hear. Yeah, I just thought you knew what I was doing and you was chilling. But I don't really have. I ain't seen shit. Yesterday was my first day back from like 4 days, and it wasn't. I was up on Limits panel. We was just chopping it up. It wasn't nothing going on. The Mo 3, not Mo 3. The Umar sector guys came up there and was talking shit. He talking to Coolin, y'all. He went back.
I saw the God guy or whatever, and then I saw Snoop up there. What was Snoop talking about?
She wasn't talking about shit. She was just looking cute and at a cute little restaurant. I just wanted to flex a little bit, you know.
Okay, I heard her talking about she waiting on the Uber and all this stuff. I was like,
yeah.
You got too much going on.
Yeah, she wasn't talking about shit. She was just looking cute and wanted to probably, you know.
So Brandon's live is still going on, but Cool is not on the link. So I still called her and she didn't answer. I'm looking through the chat to see. She ain't typing in his chat right now either.
Damn.
Mink Mob up there though. So I guess they talking about the whole big baby thing.
Yeah, you know how they do it. They done pulled it up. And
what's up, Peep the T? Is Peep the T Peeper? No, I don't know.
Oh, is Peep the T Peeper?
I don't know because they got a T. It is a T on their name. I don't know. I hate these names.
Like Peeper, I take my hello back.
No, I don't think it was. I've been out since Sunday because my son was rushed to the ER with multiple seizures. I'm trying to catch up today. Well, Chantel, I send prayers and healing for your son. We ain't gonna breeze by that, Chantel.
Chantel, who is Chantel?
Chantel, Shantel, but her name is different right now.
Not Chantel Elba. Okay.
Oh, my bad, Peep the T. That's not who that is. My bad.
Okay.
Not to be messy, but Binary dragged Sassy ruthlessly this morning. Did you hear that?
Child, I don't watch him. He can't drag nobody with his little Muppet looking ass. He can't drag me. He's a whole motherfucking coon. He need to be worried about him and getting docs and that motherfucking raggedy ass bando he live in. Not Sassy.
Not that bando.
He better chill out, baby. Sassy knows a lot about him. He can't drag me. And he always, that's all he focused on is women. He is such a fucking coon. I don't know why y'all like that bitch.
What's up, Miss Ava? Pizarro, not even Pizarro talk about Sassy be nice.
Pizarro said that. Is that
right.
Baby must not be feeling well.
At all. She been in her chill zone.
Oh, okay. I ain't even gonna make no jokes. All right, girl, feel better.
But yeah, so we waiting on. We got 2 weeks to Seattle cation, so we'll get to see what happens there, and then we'll be prepared for you guys this trip.
Oh God.
I can't wait to see this nightlife. This nightlife.
I wish you were going,
Then I
but
heard Lemon say he gonna bring his sweaters and his little jacket.
it's gonna be cold as
Oh,
fuck.
I forgot Sassy was. Look, I forgot I'm on the screen and don't have her on the screen with me. Hold on. Tip I just said, look like you in the background, right? This
Oh,
go.
that's why they said that.
Not Hippo been arrested. Make my thumbnail. Her title says Hippo been arrested. I don't watch Big Baby, but hopefully she'll be out of jail soon. I hope so too, and I hope she don't have to go back. But I mean, it's usually a domino effect until you can get everything handled. You can just keep going as a cycle or whatever. But I definitely didn't expect this with her having a new baby and shit.
Well, remember, didn't she go in there when the baby was brand new? Was
Yeah,
that?
I remember when they put her in the back of the police car and the baby was a baby. Last time I saw her on live, she was discussing it was somebody's drama. She was in somebody else's drama, and she had the baby on the camera with her or whatever.
She had the baby on camera.
Uh-huh. Because he was doing like the little nose. You know how you suck the nose suction? She was doing that with him because he had like a little cough or something.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, never mind.
Uh oh.
No, I just don't. I can barely get on here with Namari and stuff. I know them things. I see Room Shaker still out doing her on the street. Room Shaker been outside for like 3 months now. I wonder how much she making off of these videos to be out there every day just sitting there watching.
Lord, I didn't. Oh, is that her? Oh, is that what she does?
I think she has a sector now where she watch. What's up, Smooth Carter? I think she her sector is the Chicago Detention Center sector because she just every time I go by she's sitting outside in front of that detention center just sitting there talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it be kind of like what's actually happening. I be lost, so I mean, but I mean she be spending hours and hours and hours. I see you've been pulling in like 27,000 views with talking about Trump. Is this stacked or real? What's going on?
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I guess.
And half of it is her just playing videos and stuff. What give me a sec? Hold on. Tara,
Yeah.
what up?
Hey.
Okay, I know. Hey, Sassy, I know a little bit. From what I was told is that she got set up because she was supposed to pull up to fight somebody, but the person was never pulling up. They did that to set her up so that they could call the police on her, and that's
And
how
she
she
fell
ended up
for it.
getting pulled over. She got pulled over and they ran the tag. She didn't just go to the jail for the tag. I mean, for the tail light. She went to jail because she has a violation of her probation. And that's why she's in jail. So they probably just added on new charges, which is not a good thing,
Right,
uh, to her probation. But she violated, they seen that she had a warrant. Her probation officer violated her. That's why she went to jail. But maybe if she would have never pulled up where she
right.
went, thinking that
It
she was
wouldn't have
going
gave
to
them an
fight,
opportunity. Right.
right. So she was basically set up. So that's basically what's happening, Sassy.
By somebody off of the internet though? By somebody from YouTube?
Yeah, off the YouTube, they saying that it was 88 that set her up because they told her to go meet somebody to pull up the fight, but the person was never there to pull up the fight. It was them to
Right.
set.
Just to get her out to be in a position where they could
Yeah,
get behind. But look, that's gotta be
yes.
the craziest, dumbest shit I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. Why the fuck would you ever allow YouTube to walk you down? First of all, who the fuck pulling up the fight? Like that shit just irritated me. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Ain't got shit to lose, but she don't have to realize she got shit to lose now. Cause
Well,
that's
and but she been knew that though, Sassy, from
I
when
know
she got locked up and the baby was a newborn, and she was
exactly.
locked up for like 3, 4 months, and
Ooh,
you on
she locked up
probation,
that
so
long.
yeah, she got locked up.
I
You
knew she
remember
got
when she
locked.
was out?
I knew she got locked up, but you said she was locked up for 3 or 4 months.
She was locked up for that long time.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that long in a newborn.
Yeah, because
So
she was on probation in another county and she moved to a different county. So they had to transfer her back over there to that county. Then they had her sitting. And she got out when the baby was like at least 3 to 4 months.
Dang.
That's how long they had her sitting in there.
So the baby was in the car
So
with her.
yeah, she had the baby in the car with her, and he wasn't in his car seat.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Oh, this is just
Yeah.
this is just
Hold on, real quick. So they said, did you see the beef between Mimi checking fake hoes and Heidi Fly? No, I saw Mimi come on here cursing at somebody a few weeks ago. Well, no, she was doing a live stream with a boy, like her gay best friend or something. Her gay, whatever she said.
somebody, yeah.
And I never saw anything else from her. But why would her and Heidi be beefing? But not with her baby in the child. It's an ICE facility. She seems to be getting good numbers. O.D.S. Chicago is a hot pocket for military takeover. So respectfully, yes, I get that. But like, I was just wondering, like, what is her angle? Is it just sit there and let people come? I would be out there actually trying to interview, get seen, and grow my numbers. Like, you're the Tisa Talks of your town right now. You should be live, telling us what's going on and showing us, not just sitting in the car looking at a gate. Like, but that's just my opinion. I ain't going out there and doing none of it. So have fun.
Jessica said that Mimi dragged the fuck out of Heidi and then did it side by side of her daughter and Heidi's daughter. It was brutal. Oh Lord, they comparing daughters. They been
Hey, Russell.
well, they daughters about the same age.
How didn't nobody see all of that?
Ghetto speak.
Right. Nobody saw this.
Damn.
I don't know how it started, but child, Mimi went to fucking in. Both parties had their kids. Oh, so the person that she went to meet up with, well, I thought it wasn't nobody really. Mm. Oh, she do be interviewing people? Okay, well, maybe I need to watch harder then. The next time she interviews somebody come grip me. So, peep the tea. They saying that Demetra did relapse. She discussed it last night. Okay,
Yeah,
she talked about
I got the cliff notes. I didn't see it. I reached out to her, but I don't even know if she looks at her IG. But yeah, they said it was pretty sad.
ghetto sex.
Yeah, they did. They said she relapsed and stuff and came on here to let the people know. But Demetra, keep pushing forward, boo. Just keep pushing forward. Everybody makes mistakes, and you going through your addiction. This is what they do, so don't feel bad. Beat yourself up. Just pick yourself back up, Demetra, and keep that shit moving, boo.
Period.
You know, it's not your fault. We all go through stuff, and you're dealing with your addiction, so don't beat yourself up about it.
Right.
Because they say it was really heartbroken when she was
Yeah,
up there,
they said it was
last
so
night.
heartbreaking. They said it was just like, and then you know what really pisses me off? I really didn't want to speak on it, but what really pisses me off is she's so vulnerable. She's so transparent at that moment. Like I said, I didn't see it. I really can't. I can't watch that, because like I'm really fucking fond of Demetra. So, but nevertheless, she's heartbroken. She's vulnerable. She's transparent, and then Tulsa brings some weirdo up there, and then they porn bomb her. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's why y'all, like, that's why I don't fuck with 90% of y'all, because y'all are some weird, miserable bitches.
So the chick with a dick was one of Tulsa people.
Well, isn't that what PDP saying?
Oh, that's fucked up.
PDP know what they be talking about, so isn't that what
Are
they
you
be?
serious? They
Yeah.
said room shaking nasty as fuck. She sits in the car for hours, and
She,
all
it was
and
that
all the
you,
steps
Petey.
out of it to piss on the ground in broad daylight in public.
Her car for hours and all these steps out of it to piss in the ground. Oh wow.
What? Oh, God.
I was trying to hold it in. Why do you fuck it up?
Get back to cleaning up, because, baby, I can't.
So I guess the child was just in the backseat of the car, Miss Angela. I don't know. I ain't getting that deep into the story. Ghetto.
Yes, can y'all make sure y'all guide me so I don't get cursed out by y'all and cursed out by the chat?
Oh, you good. What up?
Oh, okay, Pete.
They saying they don't know if Toaster brought them up. They just saying that the person came up when Toaster came up, and that's how they was able to
Who
form bomb
told me that in the
Demetra.
chat? Who told me that in the chat that was
That's PDP. PDP said that
They
he
peed
corrected
outside
it.
one time.
okay? And then who was the person? Was Petey the one who told me that Tulsa brought their friend?
I don't know.
Or it just so happens that we got a transgender that porn bomb why is Tulsa anyway? It's still why Tulsa don't know Demetra. What the fuck is you doing on the link anyway?
I didn't say she didn't go to the bathroom, Connie. That's what the
That's it.
person said that she pissed on the floor. I don't know nothing about her pissing outside on the ground. So I didn't say that. How you gonna say that's not true? Like I said it. I didn't say that, girl.
We reading the chat, y'all. We
So
don't know.
the person with the purple wig on, that's Heidi's daughter. She look grown,
She
grown,
is grown.
She
like
is
She is
grown.
like
grown,
Just like
28
Brady.
grown.
Mimi daughter grown.
They
Oh,
both
Mimi,
grown.
Mimi daughter look 21 ish maybe,
Oh, okay. I see what you
but
And
mean.
her daughter
this
is
other
by
daughter look
that age.
almost 30.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Well, she is almost
sassy. That's the
30
name.
though. She is almost up to O.D.S.
Yes, Tulsa's Countryman is what I was saying.
Who is that saying that? Oh, okay. Okay, so you were saying it like as in a proper way. Okay, I got it, PD. Okay.
They said Jay Dunn said Ness relapse every day and y'all ignore it. How y'all gonna call one relapse of Demetria? Well, we never called out the relapse. We just identifying that she said that there was a relapse. And the only thing that's been said in here has been positive things. I ain't seen nobody drag Demetria about her drinking or falling off the wagon. Not one person.
That
Then
doesn't
he just found out.
that doesn't make any sense.
What up, Malik? But go ahead, Ghetto. Let us hear what you know about the situation.
Ghetto
That's
up
your people.
here. Hey, ghetto.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, what's up? Hey pizza. O.D.S, thank you for having me real quick. So they were on the panel just chilling, and Mahia kind of said, "Hey, I can't believe all y'all up here being friendly." So they got to arguing and scratching like normal, and then the call outs happened. So they decided, Big Baby and 88 decided to meet at a halfway place. They argued about what the halfway place was, and they both got in their cars and got to going. The question is whether anybody called the police or not, because 88 never showed up, and Big Baby was there for 10 minutes waiting. She did have her daughter, and she got into a fight with 88's 17-year-old daughter over whether the daughter stole some money out of $40 out of Big Baby's pocketbook. So 88 and her 17-year-old daughter was on the panel scratching with Big Baby. Big Baby showed up there 10 minutes. This part is still under investigation as to what really happened, whether the police was called on her. But Big Baby was in a vehicle that had no tail light, and she had warrants. So somehow she got pulled over, whether they were called, whether it was just a random pullover, and she went to jail.
Oh wow. So the 17-year-old and 88, they were only arguing on the panel. They didn't actually them girls didn't actually fight in public.
They no one 88 and her daughter did not show up. They are
Oh.
saying that I still got to hear 88 side, but they're saying that 88 was scared that Jackie was going to come and that it was a setup. So she parked. They said 5 minutes away, which doesn't make sense. 5 minutes is a long way, but they said she headed that way and didn't stop to make sure that she wasn't her daughter wasn't being set up. And then during that time, she never went, and Big Baby got in her car and left. And as she was headed to the highway, which was a few minutes away, she got pulled over.
Oh wow.
Hershey because she violated her probation. That's how she had warrant. A warrant out for her arrest. It wasn't warrants like what Ghetto said. It's a warrant. She had
Well, I
out for
just
her.
want to show. Well, I heard I did. They are pulling the records. They did say multiple warrants, but I don't look at this stuff, so I
But
don't
you
know.
can also be on probation and still have warrants that haven't been served on you if they're from other counties and stuff. They're not gonna cross
That's true.
jurisdictions. They're not gonna cross jurisdictions to do it unless it's like some real felony shit or whatever.
Somebody's saying they're new charges, but again, that's just you can't trust it
Well,
until you.
she do got the new charges for the tail light, which is kind of crazy that they even put the tail light on there because many people don't. Nobody goes to jail for the tail light.
Well, they
So
have to put the tail light because that was the probable cause.
To
There we
stop
go.
her, right?
Yeah,
There
that
we
was the
go.
cause.
yeah, it was, but they really had to put that on there though, because she had a warrant for the arrest. They didn't know she had no warrant. They just pulled the.
But
They just bring it to tag.
you can't pull somebody over without
Without a reason.
right. So
Yep.
So
that's
they probably, when they read her tags, they figured out that hey, she got a warrant, and
yeah,
then you're looking for a reason, and that reason was that broken tail light. Okay, boom,
right.
we got you.
So
It's
they just covering their back. They probably not going.
yeah.
But did y'all just say that when this all happened, she was on her way to a fight and the baby was in the car with no?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God.
Yes, the baby was in the back seat with
Oh,
no, not in his car seat.
Was somebody else in there to
Uh,
hold the baby at least, or
No, she was by
no, it was just
herself.
on the
so while she
baby.
was fighting, where was the baby gonna be? Just chilling in the car?
Yeah,
and she
Child.
didn't
obviously.
have and she didn't have her vehicle, so the tail light is probably important. She probably just got pulled up because I doubt the car was in her name because it wasn't her vehicle. It wasn't the one she normally drives. So I think that's why the tail light was important.
Oh wow, not this person talk. Well, this is kind of in the negative light, and I was keeping out of the negative on Demetra, but they saying during her relapse, she said that she had been drinking wine and beer, but no hard liquor. Was she ever really sober? She could have still been sober and still had days of drinking. I mean, sober days count. It ain't got to be an extended, but she held
Yeah,
up for a very long time. I'll say that we seen it ourselves.
for
So
yeah, she
years.
definitely was sober.
So
She definitely was sober for a while because it was late at night and she was sober.
yeah, because there was plenty of times when she got on that bitch wanting to argue, and we ain't see her drinking on that shit, turn the camera on and everything. But
Her voice and
she said
everything
if
was
she
still
was
the
on
same.
probation, how did the PO not know that she had a warrant? If she had a warrant in another county, he ain't gonna know.
Yeah,
somebody also said that she wasn't reporting to her PO in the
but
comments.
that's what all that's being said, but nobody knows for sure, right?
Until they
Well,
talked to Big Baby.
I'm about to say one thing for sure: when she hits the ground, we will know, and it'll be alive. Trust me, because
Yes.
these people, once some shit go down, they definitely take the opportunity to get their clicks and views.
Yep.
And Big Baby gonna dare show how her brother, like she did before, go live on her channel so she can get her some cash out
No,
Yeah, so she
membership.
went live
no,
from jail, right?
her and
She
the
did. She
brother,
went live from jail.
no, her and the brother. That's what they said last night that we won't have the brother this time. Her and the brother Eli, I believe his name is. They severed their relationship.
God
So,
damn,
How the fuck you step? Oh, let me shut up.
she needs you right now, bro. Look,
so
Say
they
that
said Jack.
again. What did he say?
her and her brother don't have a relationship as of right now. The person who kept her in contact with YouTube last time.
So Jackie, they think Jackie will do it this time.
Oh, they
Oh,
said that's not how sobriety works. Well, hell, I ain't never had a problem with it. My bad.
O.D.S is so
I
fucking
mean, shit, I don't know how to
O.D.S
relate.
that's why I don't fuck with y'all, man. Y'all smiles is way too smart for me. I'm not with you. This shit plan work for me.
So look, Miss Lemon, she said sober while still drinking wine and beer during recovery. Can y'all ever like someone and still hold on? Look, I think it's a fucked up thing to get into your position. I'm not in a position to judge her for her downfalls though. She knows her rights and her wrongs. She's a grown ass woman. Sorry to hear it. Hope she gets better. That's all I got for it.
well,
Because if I ever had a condition or drunkenness or drugs, y'all bitches would never know. Y'all had to find me in rehab to find out, bitch.
that's lying. I wouldn't come tell you hoes that fuck
'Cause ain't nothing y'all could do for me but make me want to drink more shit.
exactly. But y'all judgmental evil asses. Well, at least 90% of y'all. Shout
So
out to the
they're saying that they got confirmation that a subby made the call, not any of the, panel, not any of the CCs who go back and forth. That it was a subby who got involved and made the call. So they're pulling the police call to confirm that it wasn't 88, and they love to get police footage.
I about to say they gonna pay
And
the money to Sassy. You got some background though. They gonna pay the money to get the tape, so you can best believe somebody gonna play it, and they go get their cash apps for it. We've been down this road a few times.
yep.
Wait, what does that mean? I'm so sorry. I just, I have to get details. Why? So a subby called the police to say
That they
that.
were going to meet up to fight.
Oh, they gave out the location. Location.
Oh yeah, they had to because they don't speak to each other on the phone. So how are they going to know where to meet?
That could have been a back chat conversation, or like I gave you the location back chat. Ghetto, look.
You did. Shut up, ODS. You was a smart ass. You was a fucking smart.
What's up, Big Brenda? Look, speaking of phone calls, hey Miss Brenda.
I was just thinking about my girl, but I didn't want to say her name. I
Oh
was like,
yes, she got the details. It was crazy,
Miss
man.
Brenda
People
said,
ain't
"What's
lie.
subby? Do they know what subby?" Well, of course we don't know.
They know the subby. I don't.
Oh,
They
shit.
yeah, and once it begins with a C, but I don't know them that intimately. So
oh, they told you the name?
you the subby
I don't
told.
get how y'all they get on probation and they don't report to their probation officer knowing that will violate them. I
So
don't
so what
understand
so
it.
what they were saying, what they're suggesting is that her violation would have got her locked back up, and she didn't want to lose time with her son, so she was trying to defer it as long as she could. But if that's the case, she shouldn't have took Big Baby shouldn't have took her ass outside with no warrants. I'm sorry.
Well, my thing is she should have been reporting to her probation officer. That's the reason why she has that violation because she wasn't checking in. You are required to check in to your probation officer. They can do it every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. I had to do it every month. Thank God. I ain't had to
I
come in on every fucking week, baby.
I think what happened was is that when she goes in, that's when they check to see if she had any contact with police. They would have did a national search.
So
When
you
she
see what he's saying, Pizarro? It wasn't just that she was the not checking in was the second part of it. She violated. She committed a crime first, and then didn't want to check in because she knew that they would be able to see that. That's what I think. Is that what you're saying?
That doesn't make any sense. That
that's
doesn't
exact-
make any sense.
What you talking about?
She Okay, so I'm saying it don't make no sense. So she created a she had she did a crime first, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So do you guys see the crime that she did first before the violation of PO?
So what happened is when she went to check in, that's part of the check in. They give you a drug test, and then they run your name to see if you have any new contact with police. And when they did that, they would have saw she had new contact with police. They would have violated, and they wouldn't have let her go home.
See, Pizarro, she had no contact with police. She violated with a crime. Then that's when she stopped calling in because she already checking in. She already knew what was up. So what she out here doing?
Called
I mean,
unsupervised
it
probation.
still don't. It still, to me, it still doesn't. I understand that part, but I'm just saying, with her, either way it goes, she should have known not to put herself in those type of situations, knowing that she's on probation, because it's a requirement that you don't get in no trouble, you don't have no contact with the police. That's automatically a requirement. So I don't know. It just be seeming like to me they be wanting to go to jail and stuff. I couldn't do it, especially with me having a newborn. I couldn't do it, baby. I just couldn't do it.
She just
I would be doing any and everything I can to stay at home with my child.
she
So that's crazy though.
in the car going up to a fight on with a newborn or a baby that's less than a year old with no car seat. She's careless. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on with her. I just pray that something is gonna be able to reach her because see the problem now is now she didn't violate it. They can revoke that probation and keep her for how many ever years that first crime was.
She has a no bail warrant, so she
Of
don't know when
course.
she's coming home.
When you violate probation, ghetto, you never get no bond. It's
Yeah,
that's automatically revoked. That's the only time you don't get a bond is when you violate probation.
I agree with you, but that's what I'm saying. No bail bond is no telling when she coming home. That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what.
what I said at YouTube cameras. That if they can have her sitting in there for months, they could be nasty and have her miss the holidays with her child.
Ooh.
Was it really worth you going and meeting up? My thing is like it's not about what she it's about you and your child. You feel what I'm saying? You is a new mother. Even if you ain't a new mother and you got multiple kids, even with 88 pulling up and got her daughter in the car. Why are y'all as women pulling up with y'all kids in the car? People getting crazy and crazy out here. Y'all see what happened in Vegas and y'all putting y'all kids in this type of stuff. It's crazy as hell to me. And they do this stuff for clout, and I just can't. I
That's
just can't
why I do
do
it.
no shit like that for clout. And then while y'all sitting down, this my thing with her. You want to prove a point to pull out the fight. 88, knowing you both on probation, knowing you both can get locked the fuck up. Oh, 88 might be out by 9. Because she did say this month is when she get off of probation. I forgot the date she said. I think it was yesterday she might have got off, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. They both is on probation. They still took their turn. I mean, like, where's the logic here, bro? Like, now you sitting in jail. Captain over there got 1,200 people. She done fell out with Captain. They over there making content off of you. While you sitting in jail and your child without their mama, all because you want to give them content and have something for them to talk about. But who gonna be there for you and your child once you sitting in there for all those months? Because you can't keep thinking that the supporters is gonna come through like they did the first time and if you keep making this be a pattern, because this is the second time now. So I mean, Who gonna be there for the baby? Who gonna watch the baby? Who gonna take care of the baby? Because she don't know when she coming home.
Mhm.
Cause this her second time, so she don't
Ain't
know
that
when
where the
she coming
foster
home.
system come in? The foster system comes in at that point.
So
Well,
so
it's nobody
Jackie
there to take care of
Well,
so
true.
Jackie did say that she has strong family who was able to go and get the baby, but that newborn has an attachment. We all know, as parents, we know the attachment newborns have to the womb doesn't move away that quick.
Ooh, child, this is awful. And then
It ain't
all
that many. It ain't that many cash apps in the world that have me performing like this for YouTube.
The,
Or
the,
Me neither,
the,
ODS. I wouldn't give it there. I'm not going no. I'm not going to jail behind nobody, baby. I'm hard.
the peer
My
pressure
kids comes first.
the peer pressure those men put on there, and they're gonna curse me out later for it, but I'm sorry. The peer pressure the men put on those ladies when they get to arguing is intense. You got to be very emotionally
what's up,
sound
Illuminated?
because
Hey, so
the men was definitely saying, "I'll pay your gas, I'll give you $300." Because
Three
she was
hundred
like,
dollars
"Nobody,"
ain't gonna do shit.
because
Three
that was
hundred
one of the
dollars
things.
is not gonna do anything for her. What is 300? They can put $300 on her books, and that's gonna make her be a target. And people, want the girls, want to fight her 24/7 to try to make her give them money off of her thing. But what is $300 gonna do for her sitting in jail? And on top of that, it's not just up to the probation officer; it's up to the prosecutor and the judge if they want her to let her out.
that's right.
No disagreement there.
That's
She did say, "Hey, I came out here and my cash app ain't ring. Y'all better send my cash
mm,
app and send me my gas money so I can get back home."
what?
Uh, uh,
That was right before she
I don't
got locked
believe you,
up.
ghetto.
All right, I was there.
My God.
bitch,
Y'all
Vic got
ghetto
Google
making this
Maps.
up.
Look, Vic got
I was
Google
there,
Maps up
baby.
at this moment. Still doxing that boy. Like
Oh my God, Vic, man,
when I
I
tell
hate
you
when
he's on Google Maps, zooming in, just
Who you talking? Who is Vic Dawson?
Vic doxing
that
audio apparently.
so
Oh,
And
sad.
Well, don't you know he can get docked to that? What is he
Vic,
docked him for?
we know
Shaquille?
all of Vic's
care.
information.
He don't care.
We
That
know
don't
all of
mean
Vic's.
anything. I'm just saying he could be. Y'all say that don't mean nothing until they get docked and it does become something. That's
Oh,
I
I'm
think Vic
saying
all
damn
Vic.
near
y'all
been
say.
doxed 1,000 times.
And Vic doesn't care because he's. I mean, he don't care. He reckless.
We know Vic's all of his information. He
Okay.
So
just
and when they go to posting up his daughters and stuff like that, and they ain't gonna matter.
he puts his daughter on.
No, that's not what I'm saying, ghetto. You're going around what I'm saying.
I
Y'all
like
love saying that until they go to you say that too about your own stuff. I don't care about being doxxed. I've been doxxed so many times, but then you turn around and say, "Oh, well, they done doxed me.
Well,
They done called me
no,
job,
I
so
don't
y'all, I
dox
can't show my
people.
face on here." I don't. No, I know you don't, but I'm just saying of how you say it and Sassy saying, "Oh, he done been doxxed so many times. He don't care." That's what all y'all say until they actually turn around and dox you.
Hey, bro,
Then
listen.
it
Well,
becomes
hold
a
on, hold on.
problem.
As us, all three being people that's been doxxed, that's not the truth. We don't give
I,
a fuck, honestly. Because
no,
once
no,
you dox,
hold on,
ain't shit else
hold
we can
on,
do
hold
with it.
No,
on,
that's a lie. That's
hold
a
on.
lie. That
I
is a lie.
never said
That
I
is a
was
lie. ODS,
going
when you
on.
got doxxed, you definitely care. Stop the
Right.
lie.
I have
No, I
never.
didn't. I just got doxxed 3 weeks ago, and nobody said a shit ass thing about it.
Well, anyway,
That's
listen.
a lie. Didn't
I
you? That was Uppity that doxed you, right? I'm sorry, Sassy, go ahead.
No, it was Tulsa.
I have never said that I
Oh,
don't
Oh,
care.
Toasty. Oh,
it
see,
was
I
uppity
missed
first.
that part.
I have
Tulsa did it
never,
first, then
I
uppity
have
did it about.
never said that I do not care about being doxxed. I think that is malicious. I have real shit to lose. I have already said if that happens, I have to leave because my parents, my family, they're not gonna play that with them kind of games with me. I'm saying Vic. I'm not saying Sassy. I'm saying Vic does not care.
Not the Laffy Taffy house.
I hate when
They
Vic
called it the Laffy Taffy house.
I hate when Vic plays Crash Dummy and puts his stuff in the middle of stuff that got
Because I
nothing to
didn't
do
even
with
know
it.
he was in. They said that apparently audio said something about his daughter though, so that's how he got into it. I didn't know that him and Lemon fell out again. Because Vic be over and that's dragging Lemon one day, then he'll be at Lemon's dragging, just acting like nothing happened the next day. So I mean, I never knew what the deal was.
Yeah, they did. He came on my platform the last time I went live, and he cussed Lemon out, and I was like, you, me, and Lady Nika was confused because like you beefing with Lemon, and he was like, fuck Lemon, and yeah, and all this other stuff. I was like, okay, okay.
Vic is a weirdo. Who cares?
He
Um,
does flip flop though. He
yeah.
He
does.
flip flops like crazy.
He just that's a person that just does stuff for clout, just to be talked about.
Oh, he had 70 in his chat. You couldn't tell him nothing, boy.
Don't do him like that, ghetto.
He had
Oh,
70 in his chat.
It was probably that's probably so true.
Oh man, you should have heard his voice. Ghetto. I went in to say, what the hell? Lemon's looking for you. Because Lemon, I guess Lemon heard, but Lemon did it smooth. I gotta give it to him. So Lemon just started talking about Vic. Like, let me get Vic over here. I was like, what the hell are you thinking about Vic for? So the mayor of Detroit was at, Vic at work. And people started saying, Vic is live, Vic is live. So I said, let me go over and get Vic. And I went in there. He was like, Ghetto, we got him, baby. We doxing him. I was like, what?
Oh God,
Ah.
he is. And so, Ghetto, did they show Big Baby's charges?
Not yet, but that's what they're pulling together. They just confirmed that she's arrested. Oh, like Pizza said, her only charge right now is the tail light, is what the ticket for was last year, and then the warrants. They're gonna find out what they were saying something about a weapon. So
Oh Lord.
okay, now weapon is involved. Now ghetto is you just
no, no,
putting
no,
adding
no,
shit
no,
on.
no. They're saying, let me hear me, Pizza, because I'm not good at this. They're saying the new charge that she got. Remember, I told you she got a new charge, which is why she had a warrant. And she didn't go to probation so that they wouldn't know that she had new police contact. They were saying that new charge has to do with a weapon.
Oh God, no, I'm afraid.
That's what they're saying, Pete. I don't know I don't dox people, so I don't go and Google nobody's
You
name or
not
none of that.
doxing at all because she done got arrested. I think that's the only time we don't consider that doxing when you get arrested,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
especially when you filmed it. So
So if it's public record, then it's free information. That's the rule.
basically it's public record period. But people getting arrested to me it's not considered doxing because you got arrested and it's public and we was able to witness that. So pulling up your charges, you know what I'm saying? To
Oh
me, is
yeah.
not doxing them because
So I
that's what they
see.
wanted any fucking way. They disappointed them coming live and they showcasing it, and then they end up getting going to jail. I'll be so embarrassed, bro. I'll be over there crying like it wasn't nothing, baby.
I'll be crying, girl, for
Me too, girl.
I'll be Dallas motherfucking state. You hear me?
Okay, I'll put that camera off though, because they wouldn't have caught me crying on camera. I would have went bust
Well,
out crying and then
well,
ended
that
that live
Mute off.
well, that's one thing I doubt she gonna do this time. Because remember, last time she got locked up, she cried. So I'm pretty sure she know they're gonna
She
pull it.
did cry last time. She did.
Yes, I doubt she. That's the one thing I did say last night. I said, well, I bet you she don't cry this time.
She crying right now. Are you serious?
Well, she ain't cry on that. She ain't
What?
cry on that camera while those police was rolling their cameras.
Yeah. Oh wait, so the incident was caught on camera?
They gonna go pull the police footage. That's what they do, Sassy.
They gonna pull the body cam.
Yep.
Oh
And they're
Lord.
gonna pull the
Oh,
911 call.
hold on. I
Okay,
wasn't paying attention. We got somebody in the back. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh, you good? What up, my guy?
My God.
What up, Malik?
Malik,
So
what up?
what's going on, good people?
Hold on, Malik. Your audio. Hold on. Let me say
Emily.
something.
Hello?
All right. I think it's better now.
Yeah, they're gonna pull the 911 call too to see who called because they're gonna try to see if 88 called. So they're gonna hear the voice of the person who called it in.
Wow.
So the key point of all this is once you find out what the new charge is, probably has to do with the warrant. The tail light is not even an arrestable offense. You can't even be arrested for a tail light. So she definitely wasn't arrested because of that tail light. Whatever the warrant was is the reason for the arrest. However, she could have
The
had
one
the
said
warrant recalled.
violation of
The only
probation.
Okay. And if it's a violation of probation, that means she got a new charge. The new charge is what violates the probation.
We just
In the
want to
instance, if you ever have a warrant issued for you, the only person that can recall a warrant is the judge that issues the warrant. You have a right to write the judge for a modification, and the judge will pull and recall the warrant and issue you a new court date. Now, that's how it works in Maryland.
It's pretty much all
But
over, but that's what we said,
right.
Malik. I guess you wasn't. You just got into the
No, no.
topic.
I did not. I heard bits and pieces, but everybody, I did hear you say that there's a new charge.
Yeah, Malik, you're coming in late, honey. We already all said all of
Yeah,
that.
the tail light was only the probable cause to pull her over to run her name to figure out this
Yeah,
shit.
ghetto said that. It said that the new charge was that's why she stopped checking in with the probation officer for these few months. It's because she knew that she had an in charge. Now I think Voodoo say something about she stabbed the brother, so maybe that's what the weapon. And then she got assault with a deadly weapon charge, baby. Y'all
So
might as
look,
well
Queen
get that.
88 just scheduled her next live. Her live is set at 3. She got the girl's name, which I'm not gonna say it. Black female, 24 years of age. Booking time 10/15/2025, 3:40 a.m. Are you serious that it was 3 o'clock in the morning when this
It was
happened?
3 o'clock in the morning. I
With
had
the
woke up.
oh my god, this just don't make the charges says OT warrant, out of town warrant, F felony. It says burglary, habitation intent, Otho felony F1, fail ID fugitive, initiative gives false information misdemeanor. Like apparently it's
Oh,
several.
baby, she going down.
So
Damn,
All right,
now,
Queen
she
88.
going
Damn.
down.
Of habitation is us. That is a serious felony. That
so
means
She
that
now,
you
is
broke
going.
into somebody's
I struggle through them
house.
words. Don't y'all drag me about that, y'all. Sorry. Look.
That's not a regular word that we use
You
every day.
definitely
Limit,
so
struggle.
limit part two.
Right.
No,
with
that's not a no.
so
That's
ODS
Burglary.
with what you just read, right? The reason she doesn't have a bail is because of the warrant that's out
yeah.
of town,
We
and they
said
deem her as a flight risk.
that. Okay, so, yeah, we said that.
We
No,
said
that's
that,
not
Malik.
why she
That's
got
not,
a.
that's
She
not why
ain't
she
got no
got.
bond.
She
She
doesn't
ain't got
have
no bond because she violated her
violated
probation.
probation, Malik. ODS, read that one more time, please, slowly.
You want
Can
me
you
to
read it
read
for
it,
me? I'm gonna send it
ODS?
to you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Cause y'all, what y'all ain't gonna do is fuck with me. Hold
No,
on.
we don't say that. Don't do
Nah.
that. Don't do that. No, we don't say that word every day. Nobody knows how to
All
say
right,
that.
hold on. I'm going back. I gotta find the. I just well click the link in the chat. Oh, you on the thing? Because I
No,
dropped the link in the chat. Let me find it. Hold on.
no,
Here
I'm
it
not
go.
saying that. Just send it to my IG.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Sassy up here. She does the reading. I forgot.
Hold
Shut up.
on.
She's a steady reader.
I don't say. Is it her? I don't say it. No, Molly. I wanted to know. I was over there, y'all. I'm over here having to scrub this fucking microwave because my dumbass tried to boil an egg and it exploded.
Your house stink.
That is
No, that left
No,
you
horrible.
I
stink.
think I would have did a lot better than ODS since I'm a criminal, so I know them
Hold
charges
on.
No,
All right,
is.
I'm gonna try it one more
Here,
time. Tell her.
ODS. Pizza
It
okay.
says
Pizza and Limit coming after you
So
for
it
your reading.
says out of town warrant. That's OT warrant. So now she got the Pizarro. Now she got to wait again for that county to come pick her
That's
ass
what
up.
I said. I said that stuff. Remember, I told you she had to be have one out of town.
So it says burglary habitation intended. It's a felony one. It's a F1, bitch. Oh my
Yep,
god. Okay.
that's a
And
minimum
failure
of
to
5 years.
ID, and she gave false information. That shit right there is a misdemeanor.
and
But
then
that,
under there is what you can't see is
I
it
can't
says
see.
status in custody, Fort Worth detention facility in Fort Worth, Texas.
That's a F1. Somebody Google
Man, they
that. I
took her
can't
to the
Google it.
county
Somebody
already.
Google Texas burglary habitation F1 so
Burglary.
you can tell me how much time that is. Damn.
Probably,
That's minimum
probably,
five
probably 7 to 10
years.
years.
Damn, they took
Probably,
her to the
Malik. That's
county
damn,
already.
that's fucked up.
You
And
gotta
the
hold your
best
finger over
thing
the
she
words as you
gonna have,
read it. ODS. Don't do me.
she gonna she
Mind you,
gonna
I'm
have
trying
to
to read the
get.
title of a thumbnail, so I mean,
Oh yes, just stop it. We don't say that word.
right.
It's okay.
Her name is a tongue twist, though. Good God.
Her name is a tongue
Don't
twister.
say it, but yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna say it. I'm total anti-doxing. You get
Good shit.
Voodoo. Did you look it up, Voodoo?
Not
Y'all
you get
going to
2 years for
hell.
burglary.
Let me know. I'm over here. Let me know when somebody looked it up per
We
Google or
talking about Big Baby, my flower. Let me look it up right now. Hold on, because I can just copy paste
put
it.
in
I
Texas.
just said 5 years, but it could be 10. I just guessed because Florida child.
Make sure you put Texas.
Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell.
So they lied about a weapon. And there's no weapon.
Well, we don't know,
Well,
girl.
I mean, if she got burglary, then I mean,
If you burglarizing somebody's house, don't you go in there with a weapon?
Oh Lord Jesus.
I mean,
sometimes they do. Sometimes they
So
pretend that they have the gun.
that's
oh,
I
considered is
mean,
a
not.
serious felony offense. The crime involves unlawfully entering and remaining in a person's home with the intent to commit a felony, theft or assault,
Oh, that is from when she was in that apartment.
and
Remember,
she
and
won't
she
supposed to
was
be
staying
there.
there, and that was supposed to be there, and they used somebody's identity. That's what
And
they
the
got her
PPP
for.
loan. She got a
oh,
new apartment with the PPP loan.
No, it's called
oh.
CPN.
David, they got her ass for that. Damn, she finna go down. She finna
And
go
did you
down.
know she just moved from one floor to the other, and with a new name?
Yes, like they
Coco
won't go
Friday
recognize
say,
her.
wait. Coco Friday said, meanwhile, burglary and microwaved eggs. I was trying to boil the eggs for my salad. God damn it.
In the microwave, that's gangster. That's gangster.
Yeah, because I Googled
Oh
it.
yeah, how much? How long did they say you get for that charge?
I don't see
So,
it yet. That's why I walked
so
over.
it says first degree felony. The crime becomes a first degree felony if the intent was to commit a violent felony other than felony theft, such as assault, sexual assault, or murder. The punishment ranges from 5 to 99 years or life in prison, along with the fine up to $10,000. Second degree means the penalty is 2 to 20 years in prison with the fine up to $10,000.
So we
So
looking at the
I
minimum.
told you it was minimum 5 years.
So
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 the differences are there could be considered burglary of a building, criminal trespass, nocturnal entry is not required, and then Texas Penal Code versus common law. So thank you,
so
Yvonne.
basically, she got in trouble for not leaving the premises.
No, she got in trouble for
no.
lying to the people and been staying in the apartment and paying them under false
Hey Bree.
pretenses to leave.
Yeah, she scammed
Not
her
nice
way.
and crazy, Bessie.
She scammed her way into the lease.
She was using false identity. That's what they got
But
her
the crazy
on.
thing was, you don't. Why would you go back to the same apartment that you're being evicted from the day you're being evicted and apply for a new apartment with the
That was
same?
gangster. That
Like
was
that was
gangster.
dumb. That wasn't even fucking gay. That was dumb as
That
shit.
wasn't
Like
gangster. See, y'all men is the reason why they be doing dumb shit like that over
right.
there now.
Oh, come
Because
on,
y'all feed
pizza.
into that sick shit. I'm saying because just like how they did with Jackie in '88, they setting up fights for these two to
Oh
go
yes,
fight and do this dumb shit and
yes,
they on probation, bro. Knowing that they got kids,
yes.
knowing that we run around the biggest holidays of the year, and
Right.
these dumbass niggas setting up fights for these mothers to go and fight each other to prove a fucking point.
And
Like, come on, man. That ain't no gangster shit. That's some dumbass retarded shit. Her child is not gonna have his mama in his life because of that dumbass shit. You talking about it's gangster, but and what about her son?
right.
No,
So
I was saying trying to move into the same apartment complex with a different ID on the
Yeah,
same
that
day
was
she
dumb
was
as fuck
evicted.
though. That
I
was
know,
dumb. That was
I know.
dumb, ghetto. You know that was dumb.
I know that was
Like,
dumb. The lady looked and said, "Wait, what?" And she says, and they showed the
oh, this
lady.
is kind of triggering to me.
They pulled the police call. They pulled the police call for that one. And the lady said, I just evicted someone and they came in and asked for the keys to a new apartment under a new name. I think we got some fraud here. A white lady, your shit was hilarious, yo. The police showed right up.
So
well, this is crazy.
he didn't even have enough sense to send somebody else in there. And she's a pretty recognizable girl, so they probably was gonna see her around the complex. But Molly, they not looking for stuff like that because they looking for mass murderers and bank robbers, and so they'll find they know them kind of people gonna make that mistake. They know they're gonna find your ass
Well,
eventually.
you know, the only criminals that are smart is the ones that don't get caught.
That's it. That is absolutely it.
So am I super late in thinking that I ain't know her in well I knew her in '88 won't cool. I don't know. I thought they was cool at one time. They're not cool. Then
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
super late. They
Recognizable.
been fell out. They fell out when
I'm just
she
saying,
launched off
let
her
me go to
channel.
that. 'Cause everything I say, y'all wanna.
But how could? Will you say what?
I'm fucking with the chat because they fucking with me.
Oh,
Shit, I'm just saying she is pretty recognizable. Now,
yeah,
goddamn,
she
ain't like
is.
she
Like,
just blend in.
but the fact
Oh,
that
okay, hold
she
on. We
allowed
missed
you
the
to
part.
walk her
Griffin
down this
said,
road.
read it again. That charge is for intent outside of theft. intent for assault or sexual assault? Did she threaten someone at the apartment that she used the CPN for?
Mm-mm.
Girl, I don't know. I don't know. But most likely she'll be live and she'll be telling it, acting like she's gonna be celebrating. But baby, definitely throw them books at her ass.
She thought who I I don't know. I didn't know either. Oh yeah, they was dancing at pieces, right? But I don't follow them back to their own sector, so I don't know what they be having going on.
They were beefing then. They just danced against each other, which y'all didn't know that part. But they pretty much went over there to dance against each other and see who was gonna come out on top.
Was it really gonna be a challenge between them? Never mind.
Yeah, it was a challenge between them two because they was already beefing.
You missed the shade. You just missed O.D.S. shade, but that's okay.
Right. Because like I mean, I don't know unless what's the girl named Big Baby was doing something spectacular, which I saw her do that splint in the hotel room, but
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
Leah.
she did.
they said she ain't gonna stop till the state take that baby away, child. Or maybe the
Oh,
daddy.
they,
I'm gonna tell you what is the most egregious. All of this is pretty bad, but I'm gonna tell you what's the most egregious to me is 3 o'clock in the morning with your baby in no car seat.
Right. You could have left the
oh,
baby at
girl.
home. All that baby, like shit.
Why wasn't he sleep at 3 in the morning?
He
He's a
probably
little
was. She
He
baby.
probably
picked
could
him
have
up.
the car
She
knocked
picked
the
him
fuck
up.
out.
She picked, yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
But if she would have left the baby home, then they would have said,
Ooh, if she would have left that baby at home. But wait a minute. Why doesn't she
Can it
have
get any worse?
why doesn't she have
That's
child
what I said.
why doesn't she have child endangerment if the baby was if she
Right.
was going to commit a crime and the baby wasn't in the car seat?
Maybe
Which
this
is
ain't all of
why.
the charges on the thumbnail.
Which is
because she
why.
took the
Because they
baby.
wasn't
She took the baby with her. She didn't leave the baby behind.
No,
That's why she don't have
right.
child
my
endangerment.
my
Yeah,
But just
because
the
if
position.
fact
she
that
would
the
have left
child
that
was
baby
there
at
would be
home, that
considered
was the
endangerment,
charge.
isn't it?
My
Oh, that would have been
position.
No,
a serious
they
charge.
ain't gonna view it like that because if she would have left the baby home, then they would have charged her for child
Oh, that
endangerment
would have been
because who
horrible.
is watching the child? By her taking her child with her, they ain't gonna look at it as her being a bad mother, even though she took the child with her, even though she went to go
I'm
fight a
saying the
bitch.
no,
But
I'm saying the no car seat part. That's not a charge.
Oh, that's the
well,
charge.
yeah, that gives you no, that's not a charge, that's a
It's a
ticket.
ticket.
It's a
Yeah, it's a
ticket,
ticket.
yeah.
It's a
But
ticket, it's
It's
not a
like $300
charge.
some dollars too. Shit.
it's an
It
expensive ticket.
really is.
But my position is I don't believe anybody called. I believe Big Baby driving the vehicle in a hot. And they said Brandon when he said what section of town he was, he said it's a hot section of town, so police is always there. I believe they
I was just
stalked
about
her
to say
with
at 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody looked like a suspect. So
yeah, and with no tail light, they pulling you over. I don't believe she got the police called
Molly,
on
that's
her.
not how that works, Molly.
I don't believe she got the police called on her for going to fight. I believe she just was out in the wrong place at the wrong time with no tail light, and it just went from there.
it was stupid regardless, and she should have known better.
And
And
the times
I
that
wish I would get out of my fucking bed or even out of my house to go approach something at 3 o'clock for you two.
exactly. And
Bitch,
listen,
meet me at 3 p.m. though. 3 p.m. I might be up for it, but bitch, 3 a.m. Hell, fuck no.
no, you're not gonna be up for it at 3 motherfucking p.m. either. But listen, the
I,
times that we living in, and these motherfuckers is snatching these American citizens off they front porches in Memphis and Chicago. We don't know what they doing in Texas, and them cops just sitting there waiting to get. They got to make their quota too.
mhm.
So they just sitting there. She probably would have been safe at 3 p.m. with traffic versus her the only one on the road. And he like, let me just try my luck and run her license plate and boop, there it go. So it's just
All we
it
know, she could have been standing outside talking about, what are you waiting for? What are you
exactly.
waiting for? Just looking for somebody to come attack her like on Scary Movie. But
Oh, okay.
mm-mm.
You finally
But at
got
3 o'clock in the morning, I could have dropped Namari off at several places before I would have went out to meet with anybody. So there's no excuse.
I'm not going to go fight, period. Nobody, and I have a 6 to 7 month baby. Please, I'll be focusing on my damn baby.
And the holidays fucking
I
coming up, bitch. Who want to spend Christmas in
right,
jail?
like that's crazy. And she gonna spend Christmas in jail. If she don't, baby, she got her a good lawyer or God is on her side. One giving her another chance.
how she gonna get
So,
more?
cause
She ain't got no money.
True.
She ended up getting it. Mo three will definitely get that money up for her.
Oh, okay.
Couple people said
They
they
gave
would.
her money before. I
Couple
gave her
people.
money before.
Couple
Okay.
people asked what her bond was. That they would send the money in immediately for
That's
her.
just them being nosy. Ain't
Well,
nobody about
now
to pay
why
that.
would they even ask for the bond when they know she ain't got no bond? She violated probation. That was dumb.
Well, they wasn't sure that while it was happening, and they saw her because she was like, "I'm getting." She got locked up on. She was on the panel when she got locked up. You could see the police sirens in the background, and she was like, "Man, they called the police on me. Now I'm getting arrested. I'm going to jail." And then
Wow.
and then she had to. I guess the police told her to put her phone down, and she just hurry up and type. That's it for me, y'all. I'm going to jail. And we ain't hear from her no more.
Damn. I totally forgot that this is all a lie.
Well, at least this
No,
time
it's
she turned
not
off her live.
considered child endangerment. Why do y'all want to have a child endangerment charge?
Because remember
What is
last time she
wrong with
kept the live
y'all?
running and then the man had to turn it off for her. But Ghetto, somebody said, didn't you say a subby call and they know who it is though?
Yeah, they said the subby's name begins with C, but that's I think everybody just wants clout chasing
Okay.
because she didn't get arrested at the spot at the location. She left the location and went several miles away. It's just a likelihood that they followed the car. They didn't know what she was driving, so they couldn't give no description of the vehicle. That would be phenomenal police work. I don't believe it has nothing to do with anybody calling.
Yeah, that's pretty. The probability of that is very low.
They only knew her description. They did not give a description of the vehicle.
Yeah. So at that point, they just guessing.
No, if somebody wants to take credit. They want to. That's the next salacious part of this is that
Oh.
88 or somebody got her locked up.
Uh huh. Because that's what these people do. Compound on misery.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I got my notification set for when 88 go live. I'm probably ain't gonna last for like 10 minutes though.
He
Because
gonna
it's
run up.
exciting right now talking about it. But when they start digging into it and getting it personal, I ain't gonna really care no more. So
It's too much. Then it's too
yeah.
much in your
I'm
heart.
gonna
Your
go.
time.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the fuck. I'm about to say on a Saturday, bitch. I'm about to be out.
Because that's what it feel like. Because I swear to God, I didn't have nothing to do at work today. Thank you, Lord.
I got a
Um,
damn at 3 o'clock with the community.
Hold on. Rissa say, serious question. Is that considered child endangerment when she has a newborn in the car without a car seat to go fight at 3 a.m.? That's what I thought, but Rissa, they're saying no, and the police don't know what she was doing at 3
Right.
a.m.
Yes.
That's the part I was about to say. Because they don't know the intent to fight, then no. If had they known that or had there been a fight, then it would
Oh
have been a
yeah.
different charge.
Oh, they would have and then because that's man, they would have made a big example of
Right.
So no matter what, it wasn't going to be endangerment because she didn't leave her child behind.
Right.
As
She was
sick as
there the
the
whole
act of
time
them
and
fighting,
nothing happened.
she
She just
had
got pulled over.
she had enough wherewithal to take the child with her.
her.
She was
Imagine if
halfway.
she got arrested and had to tell them that hey, you can't arrest me. My son is home alone. Man, whew.
No, they wouldn't have
And the
said
thing
that.
is, it's not against the law to be driving the road at 3 a.m. It's not. But if you
They
know you already got warrants and shit, most people avoid those situations by all means.
I don't know.
The Bush is talking to you in the chat too. Gotta.
Can
Z
you drop
fight. He got key.
can you drop 88's channel? I'm not
I thought I did. I'll drop it again. Hold on, because it's about to start.
okay.
Share.
Oh, this is
Copy
so
link.
He go
But
this girl
ODS,
diamond
I
ring.
need
Yo,
I need a cash app for some Chipotle. Shit a little tight out here.
I got you, bro. Check your phone right now.
That was fast.
That was quick, wasn't it? I work instantly. Malik, my guy.
Yeah, shit a little tight. Sassy won't let me sell perks no more, so I need a little extra income.
you hear what's going on with little big baby? You might need to sit your big ass down.
No, see, I'm a little smarter than that, Sassy. I'm a lot smarter than that right there.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you
I'm a
because
lot smarter than that. See, Sassy, in my town, especially on the
Ooh,
police level,
Miss Bitchy, that's a good one. Oh, go
see,
ahead.
on the police level, the police department is a lot of sigmas. I'm cool with them clown. Oh, my fault. I'm cool with those dudes.
Oh,
The judges and lawyers are omegas. I'm kind of like, I know a few people in a few places. So we're a little different. We're a little different.
Okay.
Up here.
Yeah.
Ghetto,
My
that
neighbor,
wasn't no
brother.
shade. That was a direct shot, Ghetto. Direct
My
shot.
boys, they killed somebody. They did some violent stuff out there in the streets.
See
I
now,
just put it. I put it in the chat, Sassy.
I don't even see. I don't know
I
why.
thought I did.
All right, let
Yeah,
me.
isn't it? I'll send it to you just personally. Well,
Okay,
I'll share it on my wall. Shit, I ain't going through all that.
you.
So,
Okay,
Ghetto, enjoy your not ghetto. Malik, enjoy your Chipotle, bro.
oh, no doubt, no doubt. Good looking, my guy.
Yvonne. You know I'm sassy.
All right, so
I,
Bree, I saw you in the chat. You going live, Bree? What's up?
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thanks for coming up, Sass.
Okay, bye bye.
O.D.S, thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely appreciate it. Appreciate you too, Malik.
Right, have a good one.
All right, we about to get up out of here. I'm just gonna see who going live next. We're gonna go get into Mo3 business a little bit. I'm trying to see if Bree going live or something because she ain't been live in about a day or so. Yeah, she not live yet, so I ain't gonna leave just yet. But these ads are aggravating. Now, are they so aggravating that they make you want to purchase I'm about to say a subscription, or just enough to complain? Oh, well, Rodney just went live with YTC name in the title. And Rodney's title said YTC is not that serious. So I don't know what's going. Oh, I do know what's going on. It's a continuation from the other day when he was talking smack in one chat and Jadon caught him, and then she told YTC and he started getting timed out. They was having a conversation in her live earlier today, so I didn't expect a live stream, but apparently he got a live now. All right, December. Thank you for everybody who came through. All right, Miss Stacy. So y'all, we can go check Rodney out right now until I'm gonna do a redirect to Rodney real. Well, that's not shady, is it? Or is that keeping it in the beef sector? Y'all tell me. Is it shady if I direct it to him? Y'all can just go see it. How about that? He said Rodney is so boring. Thank you, Miss Bitchy. Even though I just scheduled a barbershop appointment for tomorrow. So let's see. I need it. What's the title again? YTC. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. All those S's in there. Y'all fucking stupid. I don't feel like doing a redirect because I don't feel like going to the back of the computer to do it. So we just go carry our stuff over there. We can go check on what is not shady. I don't want because you YTC already mad because I made a shady comment on my members wall, but I ain't trying to put it on Front Street like having her out here looking like that. Can you end the live with the Miss Bless clip? I got you. So y'all, we gonna make our cooling on Cap Panel. She back on Cap Panel again. All right, I'm gonna go get over there in the chat. ODS, I'm gonna hit you up because I'm gonna be in town next Friday. Do that, DD Jones. I'm not going to Motney. All right. Well, look, I ain't gonna do no redirect. All right, let me drop Rodney's link for the people who want it. Y'all got Queen 88's link. She'll be live soon to talk about Mo3 business. The same way they be over here in our business when we got shit going on is the same way that we need to be over there in their business to give us a little bit of content as well until some shit pop off over here. Thank you, Yvonne. So that goes Rodney's link right there if y'all want to go check out Rodney or whatever. We about to get out of here. I'm gonna play Miss Bless since they asked. Can you share the Coolins live? Can you share the Coolins live? So Coolin hasn't done a live. Coolin is on Brandon's live. Oh, you wanted to share the live that she's on the panel? Hold on. She's at the captain. Right now, the captain got 1.1K watching, and Coolin is talking. Hold on. Let me go share the captain video. Y'all gonna have everything y'all need. All right, here go Brandon's video right here. So y'all got Queen 88, y'all got Brandon, and y'all got Rodney's. Y'all go out here in these streets and have some fun. Love y'all. Thank y'all for everybody who came up to kick it. Thank you for the cash apps. Yvonne, thank you for the $10 super chat. I sincerely appreciate it. I might come back to light if it's worth it or if there's anything going on or if there's nothing going on. But other than that, I will catch y'all on the flip side.
I'm done with it.
You're not done because you guys are
I just
still
told you I'm
talking
done with
about
it.
this
Bye.
shit.
Bye. That a whole hour ago. She up back on here like she did yesterday. Get your drunk butt on. Same stuff she did yesterday. We talked about that an hour ago. I'm talking about, and he talking about me moving trolls and stuff. You coming back on here about yesterday. You late like you was yesterday. She waited till we got through, got talking about something else, then jump on here. You're not doing it again today. Bye. You're not that important to me, Terry P. Gonna come up here. Dag. We passed that. We've already talked about it. Yes, you are. You're not that important over here. Oh, Lord, people do the most.